There we go. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Saigon, how you doing? Hope you're doing good there, Saigon. TCM drone. Hey, Tim. Most likely Indiana Kid, yeah. I just noticed, yeah, your last name there. Hey, Brian Gerby, long time no see. How you been doing? Well, a long time, 2 days. Hey, Z Drone Dude. Hello, hello. Alan Guslin, good day, good day. Hope you're having a good one. You're working your ass off, Brian, yeah. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, hey. Good afternoon to you. Hey, Roger, I just did all my YouTube videos. 18 and over don't need a fine from. Yeah, I know. Mommy, I just clicked on my things are not for kids, so I got no videos that could be harmful to the kids, so I'm okay. Hey, Nanya. Good morning, good morning. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, some guys got their drones yesterday. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I have a feeling John, John DiNardo has the same problem. It's doing 10 Fahrenheit here today. And feels like minus 12. Celsius. Minus 12 Celsius. Ah, what the frick? Oh, hey, Beyond Trees, good morning. Long time no see. Doing good, doing good. I'm doing good there, Nanya, yeah. Cold start to 11 degrees when I woke up. Supposed to go below 0 tonight. Yeah, we're gonna get a big. I've got a big cold breeze coming in there. Hey, Rubber Duck, how you doing? Rubber Ducky, crazy. Nice to see you. Did you guys get a lot of rain yesterday in Nova Scotia, or was it just in Newfoundland they got it? I know some parts will get a lot of snow, some parts will get a lot of rain. I know where Bill lives, Newfound Drone Productions got a lot of rain. We got snow all day. Hey, Ron, N9XYI. Okay. Oh, wait a minute there. I'm just going to send this out there. Is this Indiana Kid? I think it's Indiana Kid. Changed his name. Yep. Indiana Kid changed his name, guys. Now his name is Ron N9XYI. All your content is gone. Okay. Did you take it out, Bill? Tim? Sorry. That's your ham. Oh, you're a ham operator? Okay, cool. Michael Benny, good morning, good morning. There you go. Because with the new laws coming up from YouTube, you got to watch out if you have kids on your videos or whatever. That's it. It's good thinking, Indiana. Wow, Ron. Hey, Chris Sullivan, how you been doing? Nice to see you. Makes me glad I have no children. Yeah, it's the best way to do it to be safe there, TCM drones, yeah. Everybody check out Chris Sullivan. Check out his channel, guys. Nice to see you here, Chris. Too much work, sadly, yeah. Hold on, I'll get you the link for it, okay, Michael? Give me a second there. I'll get it for you. Drone Junkies in the house. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna post a link in here. This is where you go to change your settings for that there. It's a video on how to do it there, Michael. Check out that link. You made a slow motion video of your snow the other day, okay? Yeah, Saigon, it looks better. There's no wind here anyway this morning. I would have to take 2 days or 3 days off of YouTube just to look at everybody's videos, and even then, I couldn't get through them all. Yeah, they're talking about that since Tuesday. Yeah, since Tuesday night there, everybody's been talking about it. Rather be safe than sorry. I already did mine. I already did the adjustments on mine, so you got till 1st of January, I think it is, to do it. It was -4 Celsius last night. I hear we spent most of the day at -22 Celsius yesterday. To do what you are supposed to do something. And then, yeah. Well, that link I put up there, check out that link and it'll show you what to do. Okay, Saigon. I thought you had my address already because you emailed me. You emailed me these props. Okay, I'll send it back to you. Hey, Cordorso, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, it's got everybody working on their channels. Believe me, on everybody's videos there. I'm gonna go through mine, but I know I got no kids. I might have one or two there, but I don't know. But I don't think so. How you doing there, Kenny, this morning? It's doing minus 12 Celsius here this morning. And we're supposed to get snow today. Again, that's 11 Fahrenheit. That's our weather here today. Hey, Brent. Nomads in the house. How you doing? I'm glad you're doing good there, Kenny. Yeah. Minus 12 Celsius over here too. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow here too, Brent. Yeah. I know it's a lot better than yesterday morning though. There's no wind. 32 over there for Ron. Cadarso Media, Indiana kid changed his name. His name is Ron. N9XYI. Okay. I think my name is okay for my channel. About drones anyway. Yeah, Bill. Tim. Yeah. Hey, Roger, are you on mute? No, I'm okay. I'm not getting audio from you. No, I'm not on mute. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did, Brent. Yeah. Oh. Hey, drone alone. Huh? How come you're not? Tiny whoops and greetings. Hi, John Alone, how you doing? I thought I had you subscribed already. There we go. I just supported your channel, John Alone. And I'm going to give you a blue wrench. We've got 3 rules in here. No politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. I just gave you a blue wrench there, so nobody can knock you up by mistake. Up to $42,000 in the fine on FTC for violation. So crazy. Yeah, I know. I found that really ridiculous too, Kenny. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Justin, how you doing this morning? Oh, thank you there, John Alone. Much appreciated. And by the way, YouTube took away 11 of my supporters yesterday. They're still purging, little buggers. But you gotta expect that from YouTube. Yeah, and yeah, I know. Oh, you're going to the dentist today? Okay. Yeah, John Alone, with all the new regulations from YouTube that came out, that's why they're going crazy. Yeah. Hey, Pixel Counter, long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. John Alone, whereabouts are you from, John Alone? Which country? I don't even know what that is, TCM drone. Okay, Indiana, Ron. Okay. Yeah, you just finished work, you're chilling out. Okay. Well, here we're chilling out too. Yep. Same here, Pixel Counter. Right now it's doing 11 Fahrenheit here. Minus 12 Celsius. You're in Oregon. Okay, cool, John Alone. Well, as you see, we've got people from all over the world, so. Yeah, there's 3 rule pixel counter. Watch out for the language. Yeah. That's another platform for videos. Okay. Okay, Tim. We were at minus 22 Celsius yesterday here at Pixel Counter. And then we had a snowstorm the day before. Yeah, I know, Matt. I know that. Yeah. Hey, Pixel Counter, this is what it's doing. We got up to 14 inches of snow the other day. Yeah. Paul's having problems with his computer this morning. I don't know what's going on with him. He said he had no audio. Yeah, and then, yeah, I know what you mean. I think they're trying to force themselves to close down. Are they going at it there? Yeah, pixel counters because of the new laws and restrictions that YouTube brought out lately. Holy crap, Beyond Trees. Your computer's worse than Kim's. Well, Kim's has to reboot almost 3 or 4 times each bloody morning and bang on it and everything. Hey, mana. Yeah. Hey, Washington County News. Good morning. Oh, thank you there, Justin. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Got 17 watching, 10 likes. Yeah, most likely, mad. Where'd you order from, Mana? Frickin' customs, eh? Can't keep their nose out of it. So happened to Kim too when he ordered batteries. Customs kept it. Thank you, Pixel Counter. Yes, you order off of eBay. Well, try and get in contact with eBay and tell them what happened. I mean, this guy should have known that you couldn't get them into Canada. Okay, Pixel Counter, you have a good day. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good one. Yeah, true beyond trees, yeah. Well, good morning.
Morning, Roger.
You have much problems with your computer with getting in this morning?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. And so I went and restarted the program, and that didn't work. So then I just went out, shut the computer down, and started it up again.
Ah, dang. So how's the weather down there?
Well, we got a little dusting overnight of some more snow. And me and I went and flew a ship this morning.
Okay. Hey, Drum Pool. Good morning.
It was cold.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I've been babysitting my little baby. I haven't unwrapped it yet.
Uh-huh.
I slept with it last night, though. Just so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Okay.
Actually, I'm kind of waiting. Maybe John DiNardo comes on, or Robert, or somebody.
Yeah. Brent Ariel's asking, Paul, did you take your meds?
Yes, I did, Brent. And you were in my mind when I was doing this. I said, well, Brent's going to be after me. Morning, Ron. Tim's here.
Yep. Ron.
Yep.
Ron changed his name. He used to be Indiana Kid. Now he changed it to Ron.
Yep. And that's his call sign for ham radio, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Michael Benny would probably be better going getting at Best Buy.
Yeah, Michael, what I did is I didn't order it. I called Best Buy here, my local Best Buy, on Monday. They said, no, they didn't have it. I said, can you tell if you're going to be getting it? She did a couple of taps on the computer. She says, well, it says we got some in transit. And I would say, usually when it's in transit, it's like a day or two. So I waited till yesterday, Wednesday, and I called again. Gave them the SKU number off of the main website for Best Buy. And she, yep, we've got one. I said, I'll be right up. So Lynn and I beat feet up there and bought it. They didn't, the knuckleheads in the store didn't even know they had it. They've been telling people all day, no, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of those.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody upstairs was looking out for me. So I got it.
Yeah. Kurt Arthur Media says a lot of Apple stores have them too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look who's in the chat, Roger. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Phenomena. Da 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 da.
Yep, Paul always finds a way. That's right, Michael Benny.
Saigon 98's here. Yep. So anyway, it's colder than a bugger here. It's probably colder than a bugger there too, huh?
Yeah, it's doing. Hold on, guys. Right now it says it's doing minus 11 Celsius, and Fahrenheit wise, it's doing 13.
Oh. Yeah, it got down to about 8 again last night. It's starting to warm up a little bit now.
Yeah.
In fact, let me see what it is.
Right now, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh, it's up to 29.
Today, expect a high of 34 degrees.
Ooh, we're going to 34. Ooh. Well, one of the reasons it didn't get extra cold like it did the night before is we had solid cloud cover all night, and that usually like a blanket kind of keeps a little bit of the heat in. But
Okay.
the night before, it's like, oh my gosh. In fact, I went to let Mia out, not last night, but the night before in the morning, yesterday morning. She took 3 steps out the door, turned around, looked at me, says, I don't think so, and came right back in again.
I'm just typing up my address in email for Saigon.
Oh, okay. Manamana, a little on the sad side today. What's going on, buddy?
They seized his battery at the border.
Washington County News says, I feel bad for you, Paul. It's going to be 78 degrees here today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
Drone Nut, how you doing? Yeah, it says it's getting cold here in Ireland too. Okay.
Do you get any snow in Ireland, Drone Nut?
Hey, Desmond Doctors, how you doing?
I know because of the Atlantic flow of bringing up the warmer water from the Caribbean and up along the coast of the U.S. and towards the islands up there. It's more temperate than you would think, but all right, Ron, I had a husky. I had a Siberian. Her name was Smokey, and she was a great animal. And the family had a summer winter house up north where we used to snowmobile in the winter and go fishing and stuff in the summer. And my dad used to have somebody come in and plow because he had a circle drive out in front of the house. And we get up there and the pile at one point, God, had to be 12 feet tall. She'd climb right up that thing, sit on top, and just grin at everybody. She loved the cold. Except, I'll tell you what, brushing her.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was
Hey,
hair
Chris Hope.
flying everywhere.
Good morning, Chris Hope. Desmond Doctors in the house.
Scotland, you do get snow. Do you get accumulated snow, or does it just come and go? TCM doesn't get any snow, I don't think. Do you?
No, he
Do you,
doesn't.
Tim?
He wants me to send him some. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you still got them supported. I lost 11 last night. Yesterday.
Oh,
Oh, Coderso saying Paul Murray. When is Minnie's maiden flight?
well, I haven't taken it out yet. It's still got its plastic wrap on it and everything, and I'm gonna have to do that. But it's just like, it's so cute, just the way it is, you know. Got all those stickers on it. All the nice plastic on it. Ooh.
Yeah.
So sometime this morning, we'll do an unboxing and we'll show everybody.
Oh yeah, it does one. Yeah, we got our snow way earlier this year. Even Paul did.
Yep.
It's usually we get the snow at the end. Well, just before Christmas or after Christmas.
Yep. I'm just north of Detroit and we got 14 inches of snow on Monday.
Yeah, we got the same amount too.
Well, I was kind of waiting to see if Val pops in because she always likes to do that open thing. But she hasn't been coming on that much lately. So,
It's been very occupied.
and Thursday is when she starts her work week, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So if she comes in at all, she'll be in her car and we can harass her as she goes to the drive-thru, although I think she stopped doing that.
I was getting worried.
Yes. I got it for $4.99. Came to $5.35 US in Michigan here because of 6% sales tax. That's the Flymore kit, of course, because you can get it $3.99 without it. But they only had the one Flymore.
Yeah.
I'm going whoop whoop whoop.
You see, Saigon, they said stuck at customs at JFK, and some other places they're stuck at Anchorage at the border over there.
Wow. When you go and look on Amazon and some of those other places, are they saying? Because I thought I saw one of them, the major retailers, said shipping by December the 11th. I'm going, what?
Okay. Yeah, Cadorso, that's a good point right there. Yeah.
Oh, funny that you should bring that up, Brant. I wake up and I've got a Echo in the bathroom. I got Echoes in all the rooms, but Echo in the bathroom. And I said, good morning. What time is it? And she told me, and then she says, Happy Pickle Day. And I said, what? So then I said, well, what's Pickle Day? And she said, Pickle Day is a holiday in the U.S. celebrating pickles.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
I needed our sea snow truck to clean my. Yeah, right there. Okay, Nanya, you have a good one. Thank
Bye,
you for
Nanya.
coming
In fact, here, Roger, let's hear it. Alexa, what is Pickle Day?
National Pickle Day is an informal holiday observed on Saturday, November 14th. Stock up your larders and pantries with pickles and add to pickles to every meal you eat.
Pantries with pickles and add the pickles to every meal you eat. Did that answer your question?
in. Yes.
National Pickle Day. The 14th of November. I know they've got a day for everything, you know.
Oh,
National Pie Day, National Pizza Day, National Coney Day, National Hot Dog Day.
yeah, Michael Bandy. Here in Canada, it's $6.99. I think it is. But to fly more.
That's $200 more than what I paid. Plus, you got all them AST, BST, and BS taxes. I think
What
your
day is
taxes
it?
come up to like 15%, don't they, total?
Yeah, close, yeah. What day's National Drone Day?
There is
Every
one.
day.
I know. I think there really is one.
Hold on, I'll mute my thing here. You can ask them.
Okay.
Okay, it's muted.
Alexa, when is National Drone Day?
I
Sorry,
don't know
I'm
that.
not
Oh,
sure.
she doesn't know that one.
Same thing here. I thought I had it on mute, but I didn't. What did I press on? Oh, okay. Press
But
on
I
one.
remember last year in the spring there was advertisements for National Drone Day, or was it international? I think that's what it was. Let me try that, Roger.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Alexa, when is International Drone Day?
International Drone Day is on Saturday, May 2nd, 2020.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Paul.
Yeah, you're welcome too. She knows my name. National Drone Day is May the 22nd of this coming year.
Okay, that's not the Roger Palooza Day, is it?
I'm trying to figure out how to get that programmed in there so that we can. Wouldn't that be a hoot if every one of them came up and asked when Roger Palooza was? They give the date.
Oh, Desmond just put a link in there for that day.
International Drone Day, yeah. Hi, Saigon. How you doing?
You've got a countdown on it. 5 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, 18 hours, 9 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, second of
Saigon,
May.
I sent you an email with my address in it.
So we haven't heard from the regulars. And Val, we know it's early for her, plus she's got to go to work.
Is that, Kenny, is that the Flymore, the combo? Or is that just for the drone itself? Chris Hope says, I thought every day was drone day. It is for a lot of people. Once they got nice weather and everything, yeah, every day.
I would imagine that's probably the $459 is the Best Buy Canada price. Because if they're selling it in the States for $50 less, I don't think they could really Best Buy now.
Yeah,
Amazon.
I don't think that's for the combo though.
Well, the regular one here is $399.
For the combo, yeah, regular, yeah. Here it's
The
$4.
combo is $499.
Huh.
So that means that'd be about right. That $50 more than what they'd sell just the plain Mavic Mini here. Imagine the combo over there is like $459 or $469. No, $569. Excuse me.
Everybody check out that link. This is to help Kim get his new computer. You just got to go to PayPal and my email address. Whatever you guys can do, it'll help us out immensely.
Yeah, any help would be appreciated.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're getting close to our goal. So I'd like to thank everybody that already donated.
Yeah, and especially it is kind of time sensitive because A, he's having a hell of a time with a computer, but B, is every time Roger checks the pricing, they seem to be going up, not down, right?
Yeah. Oh, we don't pay the tires in Canada, so it's a bit cheaper. Okay.
So that was the combo then.
On Amazon, it's $694 for the Flymore. it is? Oh, okay, there, Cardoso. Thanks, Kenny.
Now, is it Cardoso? Does it say on there? Did you check the website? I'm sure you did. But my question would be how soon they ship, because somebody was saying yesterday that they are out of stock.
Oh, they
But
are?
I can't imagine DJI being out of stock. So usually DJI, when you order from their website, they ship like immediately. You get it 2 to 3, 4 days.
Yeah. There she is, basking in the sun.
Yeah. Life is good.
Yeah, they have them in the store there. Okay, Kenny. Yeah, they must have them here all over in the Best Buys by now.
Wow. So, Cardoso, are you picking one up today? Philly Drone Life, I talked to him this morning. He was out yahooing and flying the Mini. He flew the Mini in Center City all the way to William Penn again and back, which is just amazing for being a Wi-Fi drone. And then he flew the battleship across the bay. So he is really impressed so far.
No, Kenny's not getting one. Just put
Ah,
my sweater on, guys.
Michael said Jens is supposed to be there tomorrow.
There we go. Oh, my arms are starting to get a little chilly.
A car almost hit my Mavic Air from the air.
Huh?
It's got a link. Drone Junkie. Must have been a little too low.
Hey, Zeev, how you doing?
Hey, sorry to hear about all the issues over there in your territory.
Yeah, I saw that in the news last night.
But I think those rockets, since he is actually in the territories and not in Israel itself, I think those rockets being fired might be overflying him. Svi, did you get the Mavic Mini to play with and to show or not? Of course, I would imagine there's not a lot of outdoor flying going on right now with all the rockets firing, and probably wouldn't be a good idea. Ah,
Yeah.
I kind of figured, especially with the Iron Dome thing going on, they're not going to put anything in the air unless it's authorized.
Let's see who is there. Let me see. John, what's today? Thursday?
Yep.
Hey, Bill, how you been doing? Are you soaking wet in all that rain you got yesterday?
What's going on, my friend? Michael. Michael Vanny's being funny. Says, are those rockets FAA registered?
Oh, you got snow today? Newfound drone? Yeah. Well, here it's supposed to get snow today, but right now the sun's trying to come out. You're upgrading my scooter at the scooter shop? Okay. Any batteries in Canada?
There's got to be some distributors that have them.
Did you check out Router Deal? Is it Rotor Deal or
No, that Rotor Deal
Rotor
is
Village? Rotor Village.
Rotor Village.
It's in Canada. We got a couple of places here in Canada that sell batteries.
I would think Toronto, Montreal, there's got to be places.
If Corey Mano was in here, he'd tell you right away. Poof.
Yep. 4S. Yeah, there's got to be a place to buy them. Just boom.
Jim just went upstairs to bang on his computer, so we'll see if he gets on.
I would imagine Robert's working probably, huh?
Yep.
And Big John.
Well, I sent links out this morning to all of them, so.
Yeah, and Herman. Herman was hilarious. Boy, that pickle of Val's just scares the hell out of him. He puts his head down and he doesn't even want to look.
You hear that? You're saying, oh, what's my channel coming to? Ugh. This is driving me nuts. Even the stupid refund is going to take a week. Oh, yeah. I know, man. Everybody check out everybody's channel.
I'm going to check and see if I got a response back on my my quest for a refund.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah. From Amazoni. Take a look at the SG-106 quadcopter, guys. Just ordered it, 4K camera, and $41 USD. Wow. Hey, Rotterdale, how you doing? Fleabag Productions. How you doing this morning?
Ooh, I got an email 4 o'clock yesterday. Let's see what it says.
Whoops. That's a good deal there, Z. Yeah. Okay, man. Hey, Ludovic. Good morning. It's usually for me. It's 4 p.m. Just come back from work. Said meet you in the hub. Ah, salut. J'espère que ça va très bien pour ça. Je viens de finir de travailler toi-même. OK. That's good there, Fleabag. Nice to hear that. Still got black screen here, Paul.
Okay, it's taking a minute to load, I guess.
There you go.
Did it come up?
Yeah.
Okay, we are writing to confirm that we have processed your refund in the amount of $44.67 for your order. Da 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 da. This refund is for the following items. Yep, the backpack. Reason for the refund: account adjustment. I don't know. Here's a detailed breakdown of your refund. Item number 44. No. Your refund is being credited as follows. Visa credit card expired. The amount has been credited to your payment method and will appear when your bank has processed it. Okay.
There you go. Well, at least you're gonna get it back. That's good.
Stop share. Come on. Did it stop sharing yet, Roger?
Nope, not yet.
I keep hitting stop share. Can you stop the share? Or do I need
I just did it. I just did it.
Okay. The hell.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Much appreciated. Well, what time is it? 10:06, and Val's not here yet. Okay. She might not come on. But she's 3 hours behind, right? Or 2?
I'm thinking 2, but it could be 3, but I'm thinking 2.
Yeah. Ron says
Idaho.
I'm back.
I don't think she's Pacific time. I think it's 2 hours. She's Mountain time, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I'm back. My internet's been down for a while. Okay. Okay, Ron. Here, the 20th like. Thank you so much there, Ludovic. Yes.
Your time zone is 2 hours ahead of Boise.
Thank you. 2 hours ahead of
You
Boise.
bet.
She gets enthusiastic sometimes.
Yeah, the other day I was on live stream and it asked me, do you want us to get more personal or something like that? No, not right away.
Well, I always answer yes, and that's when she starts calling me by my name. And she says, like, if I ask her the question first thing in the morning, she'll say, "Good morning, Paul. Here's the answer to your question."
Yeah, okay.
Because it's just me and I know it's not Mia talking to me. Ludo Lou.
Nomads in the house. Desmond Daunters, Ron, Lulu Reed, Saigon, 98. Mana. He's gone outdoors. I think that was cigarette. I'm not too sure. Newfound Drone Productions.
Who you said went outside?
Brian.
Mana.
Newfound Drone says, no mini for me till tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Who went outside, Roger? Was that Mana?
Brian. Cordosa Media, Router Deal, everybody, Chris Hope, everybody's in the house, so check out everybody's channel, guys. I hope some of you guys are gonna get out flying today. I know Paul was brave this morning. He went out flying this morning,
Yep.
and he found it a
Yeah,
little bit cold.
I haven't even really looked at it yet. I loaded it, but the only thing is when I show it on the screen back here, it a little glitchy for some reason. Let's see, what did I fly? The name of the ship I flew was the Mycopton.
Yep.
Right there it is.
You got your big box in the way there.
You can see how snowy it is.
Yeah. Which month they usually close the port down? Spirit
They
Box.
don't close it down until the end of January.
Yeah. Okay.
Then they close the system down. They still will go up and down as long as they don't have to go through a lock all year round. The Coast Guard cutters are all out, keeping the waterways open. And
Spirit Box Paranormal Dundee. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, good afternoon to you, I should say.
is that any better, Roger?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Luluri. Africa is great for drones. It's pretty hard to get the internet down there pretty much. That one's full, that's for sure.
Well, usually what they do is even if they're not full, they'll take on a certain amount of ballast water to keep them down in the water.
Yeah.
That glitchancy is because of them using this as a monitor. I don't know why it does that, but
Oh, it's Canadian ship? Okay.
yeah, it's a Canadian ship, and we're looking across now. That's Canada over there. See, if I advance it, it doesn't seem to glitch. Boy, it'd be cold out there on that baby, wouldn't it?
Oh, hell yeah.
All that steel. And
Just the air off the water. So he did that one. Okay, you did that one with your Mavic Pro. Zoom.
yeah, Mavic 2 Zoom.
Good question, Saigon. I know in UK you're not allowed, but here I think you're allowed.
Allowed to,
He says, okay, question of the day. We can't fly a drone in state park, but is included RC car or RC boat. I know in
Now-
UK they're not allowed.
in the states, I don't, is different rules, different regulations. Usually state parks here, if you can't fly, they have a sign up and it's like an X through a drone, an X
Yeah.
through a boat, an X through an RC car, and they show like transmitters. Don't know.
Because I know in UK, I know Wakey and Heath from UK were bitching about it because they weren't allowed doing it anymore.
Yeah.
But now they go in the parking lot to do it. So yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. Hey, Thrasher FPV, how you doing? I'm going to the States in a week. I will let you know. I'll let you guys know. Oh, cool, Thrasher. Whereabouts in Canada are you at, Thrasher FPV? I can't remember.
See, in some of the western provinces, or
That's why I don't know. Just... Oh, okay, he's in BC. Okay. British Columbia. Very nice place.
yep.
I wonder how the Florida weather is. My brother went to Florida for a month. They're saying the other day it was still cold over there.
Where'd he go?
And he went into Florida. Exactly where, I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know if he was on the East Coast, West Coast, in the middle.
Oh, okay, Corderzo. Kenny, if you go to Mexico, man, be freaking careful. Yeah. I enjoyed flying into Mexico last year. Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch your butt there with that there in Mexico, especially all the drug lords and all that there and cartel, and you see a drone flying, you never know what could happen.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Having a good day. Tasha, thanks for asking. Yeah, it's it there, Thrasher. Yeah. Well, Paul, I guess you could probably do your unboxing. I guess.
Well, I thought I thought I'd do before I do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call Big John
Okay.
and bug him. So, Should I call the car office? No, I think it comes up on caller ID.
Yeah,
But I'll call the car office first.
it goes straight to his cell phone anyway.
Oh, he's got it connected?
Yeah.
Ah. Maybe he's selling a car.
We will now try to locate your party.
They're trying to locate him.
Good morning, Pearl Automotive.
Yeah, where's John today?
May I ask who's calling?
Paul Murray.
From what company?
I'm from his drone buddy on live YouTube.
Okay. Hold on for 1 moment. I'll page him.
Okay, thanks.
Hold on.
I probably should have called his cell phone.
So tell security prior to that, I had no problem with it. And you even watched me fly. But at the time, the only law was they could fly within 5 kilometers of the airport only during the day. Oh, okay. Good, Arcel. Yeah, Ludovic. Yeah.
I think I'll try and call his cell phone.
Oh, she's got you on hold there. Hold on. I got it.
Hello, Paul Murray.
John, where are you, my friend?
I'm busy at work. What's going on?
Oh, well, Roger and I are online and we're about to have an unboxing. And I said, we can't do that without John.
Who's got something on box?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, you went down to Best Buy and bought one of those things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't get online right now. I just took a shipment of Denali and
Oh, okay.
something going on.
Oh, yeah. So it finally arrived, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually showed up 4 days early.
Okay. Well, if you got some time in the next little bit, I'll hold off.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle of about 6 things. I'll try to get it eventually, but right now it's just busy.
If you want me to hold off, we will hold off for you, John, because you're important.
Mike's supposed to be here today.
Oh, okay. Okay, John.
I don't want to ruin everybody else's day, so have at it.
Okay, buddy.
All right, man.
Yep.
Thanks for the
Bye-bye.
call.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye.
You got his this morning or what?
No, he's supposed to get it today.
Okay.
Remember what he said yesterday? He said it left Hong Kong yesterday early morning. And it was supposed to be delivered today, so we'll see. But I don't know. Anybody else we should call, like Val or something? Or
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't want, because you know what they'll do afterwards. You didn't tell me.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try Val.
She can't be still asleep. She must be at work though. Or on her way to work, one of the two.
Could be. But she knows I had it because she was on last night on those guys.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you stick on them.
Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This is your courtesy call from Canadian Drone Hub, advising you that within the next 10 minutes is going to be the unboxing of the DJI Mavic Mini. Hope to see you there. Bye. Okay, let's check one more. Let's go see if I've got Robert. I'm not sure I've got Robert's phone number.
Robert's at work for sure, for sure.
Yeah, but I want him to know we called.
Lulu Reese's butterfly me. Yeah, like Andrew was saying yesterday. You got 3 packages this morning?
Good morning, Robert. This is your morning courtesy call. Are you at work?
No, I'm sitting here watching you on YouTube.
Well, we want you to come on the panel because we're going to do an unboxing.
To tell you the truth, I just got up and I turned on the TV to start watching, and I'm like, Paul's calling me.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna wait for you to come on. You should have a link. So
All right.
okay.
Hear yourself in the background.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Give me 5. I'll be on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good. Bye.
Get dressed.
Yep. So Robert's going to be joining us. Anybody else we need to notify?
That's about it.
Herman, but I don't have Herman's phone number.
I don't have it either, so.
But he knows I have it because it was on those guys. Yes, last
Yeah,
week.
that's it.
So I don't know of anybody else. Not that the rest of the people in the chat aren't important, but I know I don't have any of their phone numbers.
Saigon says my delay is still at JFK Customs.
Yep. So as soon as Robert gets here, I'm gonna crack the plastic off of this little guy
Yeah.
right there.
Michael Bandy says I am at 333. I'm halfway to hell, I guess. Yeah, from the 666.
Yeah.
Lulu says, do you need my phone number? That'd be one hell of a long distance, believe me.
TCM Drone got 3 packages this morning. What'd you get, Tim? He's still collecting all the FPV stuff.
How can you wait, Paul? I would have cracked that charge and open.
Yeah, we got it yesterday just before those guys went out of 5. I think I picked it up like 3:45 in the afternoon and took Lynn back home and came here and sat it right there to see if anybody would notice during those guys, and of course they did. And I thought, well, you know, nobody on those guys even mentioned about seeing anything. So I
Give me a second there, Paul. I'm just gonna go blow my nose right back.
okay. So then it was so pretty and nice sitting here. I left it there last night because, you know, I like to share the experience with others. So that's where we're at. It's got the still got the plastic all the way around it. Oh, Roxy. Oh, you got a 4S battery. Don't say that too loud because somebody's trying to find 4S batteries in the chat, and I'm not going to mention a name, but if they're looking for 4S batteries in Canada and can't seem to find them. But
I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, but if you really want to know who's looking for the 4S batteries in Canada, it's Manamana da 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 Manamana da 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 Manamana da 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 da. Yes, she's doing. She's just relaxing. Oh, now she's stretching. Oh, call from Val. Hello, Val. I'm doing good, Val. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just getting ready to go to work.
Well, we kind of figured you were going to work and we were kind of holding off. Robert's going to be on here in about 5 minutes. And then we're going to do the unboxing. I haven't unboxed the Mavic Mini yet.
Oh, let me see what time I have to actually be out of here, because I would love to see that. Okay. Thanks, Paul.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay,
Okay, bye. So I guess Val's going to be joining us too. So it's probably good that we made those calls. Everybody stand by. Val will be here shortly, and Robert Stanton. Rojo will be here shortly. Right, Roxy? Yes, Roxy, you're such a good girl. I know. Life is tough. Yep. She says nobody buys me a drone. Yeah, Michael, she'll be here shortly. She called me, and Robert is getting his computer fired up. Robert's in Wisconsin, and Val, of course, is in Boise, Idaho. Lootaloo, that's quite a distance.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay, Saigon. I'll check that out. Val called. Did you hear?
Okay.
She is when I told her we're going to do an unboxing, she gave me the first of all. She says, "Well, I'm getting ready to go to work." She says, "Well, let me see what time I got to go to work. I'll be right there." So she's going to be coming on too.
Okay. Saigon, Paul, get Mavic Mini ND filter for $45 in eBay. 6 sets. Wow.
Yep. So the unboxing is we ought to have a countdown timer. You know, it's like do 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 do. But Robert and Val will be joining us here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the DJI Refresh Care because I think it's like $39. And you do that when you register the drone. But you know how much Best Buy wanted for their 1 year extended warranty? $179. I said, I don't think so.
Hey, Wakey RC, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Robert.
All right, now.
Val is going to be joining us here shortly.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Yeah, we snagged her from getting ready to go to work because you know how she is about unboxings.
Yeah. And it took me a little bit longer. I had to.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, same thing here too. Another coffee. I'll send another link to Val so she won't say I didn't send her one. I sent her two. This will be the second one. So
Pop out chat.
So Robert, day off today, huh?
Yep. Not a lot going on the base. So I took the day off.
Take the days whenever you can take them, right?
And they haven't started me in the new job yet. So I only have 300 hours left until April. So
Did you order the Mavic Mini?
no, I did not. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
did not.
I walked into Best Buy and got the only one they had.
Really?
Yep. They were telling the knuckleheads in there, you know, they don't have a brain to
No, they
separate
don't.
themselves. I called Monday and they says, oh, they're coming in. They checked the computer. Yep, they're in shipment. So usually that means a day or two. So I waited and called yesterday and talked to somebody very nice. And they put in the SKU number and it says, oh, yeah, we have them. So Lynn and I shot right up there.
Yeah.
And we went in and we went back to where they have the drones very limited. And I says, yeah, I'm looking for the Mavic Mini. Oh, no, we don't have those. I said, well, I talked to somebody. Yes, you do. Oh, really? So then he started looking around. Glass case with the lock gas glass case down below, and they got the boxes in there sideways.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, oh, yeah, there's one right there.
Really?
And they've been telling people all day in the last couple of days, no, they don't have any.
Yeah. I think most people go to Best Buy anymore just to see what the actual product looks like before they order it on Amazon.
So I've been coveting this for the last day.
Oh, you got the Flymore?
Oh,
the Flymore too?
Flymore, yes.
Oh.
Was $4.99 plus
$4.99.
tax, $5.35 because it's 6% here in Michigan.
Right.
And I got the whole kit and caboodle. Still got the plastic on it and everything. I caressed it all night.
You slept with it, right?
Yes.
Paul. You slept with it.
It was tucked in right underneath the electric blanket. I just wanted to be nice.
Wiki RC is saying weather crappy, Roger. Freezing rain and roads full of numpties. Yeah. Don't know how to fly in weather like that. I don't know how to drive in weather like that. Yeah. And here is the freaking key. Hi, Pappy Paul.
Hi, how you doing?
That's Lynn's grandchildren, right?
Yep.
No school today?
Probably not. It's a lot of snow, but they kind of come and go in school. Things are
Okay, different.
a little bit disheveled, as to say.
Uh-huh.
So
no John DiNardo?
John is just took
Workman.
he was waiting on a shipment, which was his Cadillac big time SUV.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just in the middle of receiving that and several other things. And I think he was I got the feeling in his voice he wasn't really all that excited about me having one, and he didn't get his yet. Because he said, mine is supposed to be here today, and I don't want to hold everybody up because I've got things to do. And I said, okay. It's just we didn't want to leave you out, John. So then we called Val and you, and
So now we're waiting on Val.
yes. Michael Banny, what were you trying to read?
I love it when kids leave the windows open in their room in the winter and leave the doors all wide open. Uh-huh. Oh, Val's there. Open. Hi, Val.
Are you coming in and joining us or what?
I sent you 2 links, Val. Paul, you want to send her a link?
Yep, I'll send her one right
I
now.
sent her 2 links, and I don't know why she's not getting them again. I can't get drone insurance here, so no insurance for me here. Well, Paul's gonna send you
I got
another
some
link.
link.
I already sent
Okay,
you
it's
two,
sent.
Val.
It is sent.
I do not know why people aren't getting my links. I do not know why.
Can you text her the meeting number?
Why? Also, well, just the.
Yeah.
She should get that right away.
I'll send her a third one from my end. She'll get either 4 of them in one shot.
There she is.
There she is.
I'm
Hey,
sending you-
Val.
I'm sending it in Val's life. I'm not sending in Val Della Rey, right?
That's where I sent it to Val Della Rey.
Ah,
Good
All
morning,
right.
Val.
Morning, Val.
Yeah, I haven't been getting yours lately, Roger. So
Hey,
But,
Val. Do you know what Alexa told me first thing this morning when I got up?
what?
Today is National
Sorry,
Pickle
I
Day.
didn't know that.
Of course it is.
There it is, gang, right there.
Nice.
that's
Still
my
got its
doctor says-
plastic on. And we're going to.
There's John DiNardo said, I don't have one. Desmond Doctor says, come on already. I got 20 minutes. He has to go to work.
Okay, here we go.
Me too. Let's open this puppy.
There's the
Hey,
first cut.
Robert.
Good morning, Val. They pulled me out of bed, Val.
No.
They
Paul
pulled me
pulled
out
you
of the
bed.
I've got a shirt on. Just to let you know, I got a shirt on.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
gonna say much about the pants, but
Oh, I'm
was-
not even on the right thing.
it was a choice of coffee or pants. So
You
went with the coffee.
Yeah, I'm just saying they pulled me out of the shower. So that's enough said. I heard it banging on the door going, your phone's ringing. I'm in the shower.
was that Ranger?
I'm almost
There
got
we go.
electrocuted.
Hey, here goes the cut
here we go.
on the seal.
Let's do it.
Oh, there we
I'll
go.
pin your video.
Good morning, Ron.
There we go. Okay. Here's the little case that it comes in,
Nice.
and there's
No,
3 or 4 other boxes in here of stuff. But we'll get to that. Let's get to the main event first, right?
I'll do the little stuff first, and then do the
Okay.
bag
all right,
last.
all right. Okay.
It's called anticipation.
Yes.
This is
Everybody's seeing him on big screen. Yeah.
these are the prop guards.
Whoa.
They're pretty good size too, Robert.
Yeah, they are.
Bigger than
Yeah, because they're a complete cage, like.
oh.
So where the other ones were just, like little bumpers,
Yeah.
this
Too much
seems
skinny.
this seems to be a complete set of cages for each one. See how they're enclosed
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. That's
so that
crazy.
you can't hurt anything.
Well,
So there's a set of 2 of those. There is 2 more boxes down here.
now I've heard if you put the prop guards on, you have to register it.
Well, I'm going to register it. I'm going to register it anyway because I'm a 107. But actually, there's 4 boxes in here. They're all nested in. there.
Saigon.
They're
Philly
all
Moon.
nested in.
Hi. Okay,
Let's see. What do we got in this box?
Hey,
Oh,
Billy.
Batteries?
yep. The
Now-
3 batteries.
Can you
Let's see.
change the batteries in the battery? Because I heard it was the those
I'm not gonna-
rechargeables. I can't remember the number of the battery, the bigger batteries,
Oh, put in a
Look
bigger
like
battery?
bigger double A's to where you
Oh,
can have a bunch of them charged.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think they're sealed, Robert.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting one out right now. Come
Billy
on.
Drones, how you doing?
Okay. So here's the battery.
Yes, Wakey RC, it's the one with 3 batteries. Yep.
Yep, it's a completely sealed battery.
Okay.
oh,
But it
at
looks
that.
like it has those round batteries inside.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And there's a total of 3 of those.
Cut one open because you only need one.
Yep, that's all I did. I'm going to open another box and see what's in here.
No, I meant the
Oh.
battery.
There's the
I can't
directions.
see it. Oh,
Don't need directions.
are you gonna
No.
read those? Because
Nope. Guys don't read directions, do they?
No.
I don't either.
And here's the wall charger where you plug the charger into there.
Does it
Okay.
say DJI wall
Yeah.
charger?
Yes.
18650s. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Newfoundland. Yeah.
Now, the main event. Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my, is it small? I eat ice cream sundaes bigger than that.
You eat brownies bigger than that.
Okay, I'm gonna pin this video because it keeps on changing every time I talk, so I'm gonna pin them.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
pop him.
So,
There we go.
oh my gosh, it doesn't weigh anything, you know?
Paul.
It's just,
You got that special insurance, right?
not yet.
No matter what you do, they replace it.
Whoa.
Roxy's getting excited.
It's not Roxy.
That was Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, it's Ranger. Because I knew it wasn't Roger. Yeah.
Desmond.
Okay.
It's like a
And
drone, only smaller.
It's got the same little black things around it like they have in all of them. And each one of them tell you which to do first. This one first, then this one second.
Oh, who needs
Hey,
directions?
Sidewinder,
Wow.
how you doing? It's
That's
Mavic
Hey,
that's
going
the
in-
man trying to tell you how to do things. I don't like that.
Now, this is the Mavic Mini
Mavic Mini. Yep.
that Paul just got.
Just came. And there you take that off. And then how does this come off? I hope that way.
Nice.
So is that a 3 or a 2 axis?
It's a 3.
3-axis gimbal. There isn't any more. It'll stabilize the whole thing. And here's where you put the batteries in.
Oh, I thought maybe that was the telescope.
And your SD card? Also,
And the SD card goes.
right where the battery door is.
Other side.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Okay.
There you go.
And let's see what happens when we put a battery in, shall we?
Yeah, power it up. You could fly it in your house, I think. Let's try it.
No, the blades are still stuck together.
Is there power?
They are dead, dead, dead.
Really?
Yep, that's usually when they ship them, they're dead, dead, dead. And Philly told me that it takes about 45 minutes to charge it
Oh, it's not too bad.
per battery.
Michael, I want one now.
They are so cute. Okay, on to the controller. Here's the control. Ooh, heavy controller, heavy duty.
Well, they had to put the weight somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah. There's the controller.
Ooh.
And it's the same way. You just
Yeah.
flip up those.
Does it run 6S?
And there's where you put your viewing device.
Sidewinder, with a few modifications, it can run anything.
And here's the little stickies. Go right on here. Screw in. Boom.
Philly's saying 2.5 hours for all three.
For all three. And it comes with an all three charger, right?
Well, it charges them one at a time. That's what it
Oh.
does.
You need a supercharger.
And it is, Michael did say that's a substantial controller. Feels good.
I'm afraid of fly gens.
Okay, now what's in this over here? Oh,
Hey,
This-
Fred,
this is the charger.
how are you this morning? Ooh.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
pretty
so you
nice.
can charge
Charger?
all three. Yeah.
You put all three in, but it charges them one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
And then it lights up when they're full from red to
I
green.
got my dog's so loud today. Ranger, hush.
What else we got? More boxes in here. I don't know what this is. Oh, more extra props and screws and
Wow.
Oh yeah, those props screw in. Yeah.
extra set of, a full set of props
Nice.
and an extra set of sticks
Sticks.
on the controller. The ones that screw in and screw
Oh.
out.
Nice.
And what's in here?
So you got the Flymore package?
Yes. So it's got all the different cables. 4 different kinds of cables for different kinds of whatever you're using for a device.
Like an iPad.
It's got a screwdriver for changing your props. And has the power cord for the charger
Oh, wow.
and a USB to USB-C connector for if you want to program the drone.
Very cool.
And it all goes inside this cute little hard case. It says DJI Mavic.
Does it fit your prop guards in that little thing?
No,
No.
Oh.
No.
Who needs prop guards?
no, it does not.
Only sissies use prop guards.
So it's gonna add weight on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
I
And I know about
mine. I only found one for my Breeze because I wasn't
And
using them. and my dad's like,
I know about adding weight, you know.
So, if you use the prop guards, then you do have to register it, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, yes.
Well,
It puts it over the weight limit. Yeah.
so are you gonna fly a ship with that?
I might go down and test it that way, but what I'm not sure of, Val, is the distance, because some of those ships that I find, look at how small that thing is. Some of the ships, I mean, here's a chocolate chip cookie next to it that it's half eaten. You know,
He was trying to get the cookie to scale.
yes, yes.
Yeah. To,
I had to
Yeah.
scale it to something, you know. Well, here's a scale. Here's my wallet.
Wow.
It goes in my back pocket. It's just the mini was right.
Does it,
broke neck?
Go ahead,
The-
Robert.
Paul, does it feel like it's well made, or does it feel
Feels well made, but
Does it?
very light, very
okay?
light.
All right. I
And
was just worried about it feeling so plasticky, you know, like a drone you would get from Wish, you know. It just
like you wish you had a drone,
yeah.
and it just goes snugs right into its little box right there.
Wow.
And then the controller goes here, and the extras go over there. The charger goes in there. And the controller, I'll show you what it looks like when you put the controller in. I'm going to leave the sticks on for right now, but you just put the controller in like that, and you're snug as a bug in a rug,
Wow.
ready to go. And it will close with the sticks on.
Yeah, I see you got
No.
the charger in there and everything, but how about the wiring for the charger and all that?
Well, there's a little bit of room underneath.
Okay.
I know,
Uh,
right? Broke neck.
See here, the chart. If you, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the charger, there's a little well down below it there. The charger
Okay.
sits in the lips up on the top. So I would
Okay.
say there's probably about this much space underneath
Okay, for the wiring.
for the wiring and everything to go. And of course, the batteries would go into the charger in there.
Yeah.
So I wonder, you know what would be a really great video, really interesting, for you to fly a ship that came close enough so you could fly around it so we could see the difference.
Well, Michael did a couple of videos, one yesterday, and he did one this morning. I don't know if he has them up yet or not, but Michael, did you post those ship videos that you flew this morning? Because he flew the William Penn downtown that he always flies, and he also flew out to the battleship.
So Paul, would that be a no from you?
No, I'm going to try it, but my concern is it's one thing to fly a static, something that's in stays in place. When I fly those ships, they're doing about 7 knots. So you get 1,000-footer and 1,000 feet is moving. So now you're down 3,000 feet before you can even get to the head of it and turn around. So I don't know the distance of this because it's Wi-Fi versus OcuSync.
Okay.
But I'll find out. I'll figure it out.
Someone told me it goes a mile, but I would be sure before I flew it out there.
Oh, Philly's. I watched Philly yesterday, and it looked like he was getting pretty good range out of it, even though he was in buildings
Yeah.
And
or
Kyle
by
flew it.
buildings.
And
Yeah.
Kyle, what's his name there? He flew it and he went over a mile.
Okay. Yep. So Michael is all excited. He told me, he says that's a hell of a drone.
Well, we'll be excited to see what you post, Paul, with it.
Yeah, it'll be it will definitely be interesting for me to get a chance to, and I couldn't do it without my girl Lynn giving me the approval. And Lenny said to say hello to everybody. She's on her way up to the VA hospital for some more testing. She's got to stay overnight. So
Did she
But,
take her motor home?
Anywhere.
no, she decided not to because it's so cold. She'd have to be running the generator and the heat all the time. So there's a hotel just like a quarter mile away. She's going to stay there.
Okay. Well, we'll be thinking of her today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope everything's cool.
She knows that, but she wanted to make sure she said hello to everybody.
So who's taking care of Andy?
She has,
And it is
and she's got 3 dogs, a cat, and Anthony.
Anthony.
She's got a gal pal of hers that came and is staying until she gets back.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and they all know her,
It's rated.
so it's not like she's going to be with strangers.
Philly
Okay.
says it's rated for 2.5 miles, but not in the city. Okay. Rigor Mortis, good morning. Oh my God, it's Wi-Fi drone 500-ish. I'll pass. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I got to take off for work, but thank you, Paul.
Hey,
for listening.
Val, you bet.
Thank you, guys.
See you, Val.
Bye,
Bye,
Val.
Robert. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Val. But don't forget, Val. Tell everybody today's pickle day.
It is National Pickle Day.
Yes,
So
Yes.
love you some pickles.
that's it.
Bye,
If you get a
guys.
Big Mac, make sure you have pickles on it.
Yes, absolutely. Bye, guys.
Bye, Val.
Bye. Bye, Val. What's this cold which you speak, Paul? Hey, John. Looks nice, Paul. Back to work. Good to see everyone in chat on the panel. Okay,
See you.
John.
See you, John.
John, I hope you get yours soon, too. But here's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I've got the battery in there. And you open it up by flipping that.
Robert, did you order one?
No, I didn't order.
I think you should, Robert.
Well, I think he's got enough with his other one coming up there.
Right here,
at the
Robert.
Skydio.
It's
Right here on
Skydio.
the edge. I don't know if you guys can see it or not,
Yeah,
but there's a little button you push right there.
right.
And it causes this to flip up and allows you to take the battery out. You can't
Ah.
just pull the battery out. You have to, with their little fingers,
Yeah.
push that up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the little thing comes up. Otherwise, it locks in. Because, you know, they learned, I think, remember the original Spark, where people weren't pushing them in and getting the double
Right.
click.
Right.
Well, this has its own safety.
Yeah, they
Okay,
have problems with
Desmond.
the spark battery falling out. Oh, sorry,
Lou-
Roger. Go ahead.
It's okay. Okay, Desmond. See you in about 30 minutes. And Lulu, I think he's leaving. Have a good one.
Hey, gang.
Hey,
Yep.
Quantum Flight. How you doing?
Herman is here. Herman, I think, ordered one.
I sent you a link, Herman. I sent it this morning. Pretty sure. I know Val didn't get hers.
The one thing that I did notice, Robert,
What's that?
it doesn't come with an SD card.
It's not supposed to. I don't think.
Nope.
Didn't
it doesn't.
announce it in it.
No.
But
well,
the
SD cards.
Mavics did. The Mavics did come.
Right. But I don't think the Air came with one because it had
No.
internal.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And see, there's no internal on here, so I was thinking, well, maybe it will. Doesn't mean I don't have extras, but and you put the it's got the slot right there for the SD card,
Mm-hmm.
and then this in order to connect it up to the computer.
And has anybody put out ND filters for him yet? Do you know?
Yeah. Saigon just said that there's ND filters available for it right now on what did he say? eBay, Roger?
I can't remember.
I think he said eBay. Yeah. What a cute little sucker! I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Next, yeah, you have to keep the
Size
price
scale
point down.
again. This is a 20-ounce tumbler. This is the drone. But the best demonstration, of course, Roger, is the half-eaten chocolate chip cookie.
Nomad and Brogan saying Skydio is Wi-Fi too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a cute little sucker. I'll tell you what.
Paul, need to modify that remote control. You get 3 miles and a half.
Well, that's a good point. In fact, let me check it right now. Let me check something. I have a set of those extenders. Let's see if they fit on that remote controller. There's no reason it shouldn't.
Yeah, but I think Saigon means by taking apart the remote and redoing and doing something. I don't know. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I think Saigon talks about taking apart the controller and doing something.
Well, I'm sure there's ways of doing that because I used to modify my DJI Inspire and put on the other ones, but my only complaint with that would be if you do that, it makes it so much more front heavy
Yeah.
when you're using it because it's like, ooh.
Yeah. It's the same with the Phantom 3 standard. When I put the different antennas on the controller, you notice it.
Yeah.
It put so much weight on the front of the controller.
Yeah, they go on there.
There you go. Yep. Cool.
Nice.
No,
Well,
she isn't, Brian. No, she's gone to work. She's going to work now.
Michael's been flying them regulars. Michael, are you still in the chat?
Good morning, Phenomena.
I know you're doing your other shows, but I just thought if you wanted to pop in for a minute, maybe Roger would send you a link and you could come in for just a few minutes and tell us your experience because you've been flying it.
Phantom Flight 101. I sent you a link this morning. Did you get it?
Or I can send the link. Who do you want links to, Roger? I'll send them again.
Well, I sent the Phantom. I saw in the Philly.
Okay, I'll send
Right.
as well, and we'll see who they get them.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I'm gonna
Oh,
fill
Okay.
up.
Okay,
Yeah,
Robert.
okay. No problem. Joan Poole just got out of the doctor's office, had an MRI. Okay. Sitting in McDonald's having breakfast now. Oh, okay. You can get the link. Ah, God. You want to send one to Phantom Flight also,
Yep.
Paul?
Yep, I will do
Why the
that.
hell you guys aren't getting your links? I do not know why. Check your trash bins, your spam boxes and all that. It might be in there too.
Probably doesn't like you.
He probably doesn't like me.
Okay, here we go. We want to this one. We want to forward that to Herman.
Because you're a brat.
Val, I sent 3 links to her. She can get them.
She doesn't like you.
I don't think that's the case. Not when she's got that pet name for him, Sweet Babu.
Yes, I got it. But if everybody does the remotes and something happens, they can't go back on DJI because they'll know they fooled around with the remote.
Yeah, there's my spare sticks right there.
Okay.
So I got spare sticks. What I usually do is I usually leave the sticks on and put 2 extra ones in the remote, but I think I'm going to leave them in here.
Hey, Herman, whose link did you get? There's no sound, Herman. You got no sound?
I got the link from Paul.
Got the God. What the hell's going on?
Well, we sit here in the morning and Roger says, well, I sent this and sent that, sent this, sent that. They're not getting them, Roger.
I don't know why.
Roger,
It's
I
just-
have the same problem.
You have the
Yeah.
same problem too?
He has the same problem for his show because
I think
he
I'm
ends
gonna go on.
up waiting until Lawrence gets there.
I'm gonna go on Zoom. I'm gonna complain to him.
Well, I don't know if that's Zoom because I can send one to Lawrence, but I can't seem to. Yesterday, it didn't seem to send one to Val.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah. Michael Banny says this delivery is giving me anxiety. What the hell?
Who knows?
Michael ordered one for the missus, didn't you, Michael? We just got done doing the unboxing.
Yeah, I was
Really?
watching you.
Oh, did you?
Waiting for
Okay.
Paul to sell me his, and he flies once.
John's real busy at the car lot, so
Did he get his
not yet.
No, not yet.
that speedboat from China?
It's en route on a speedboat from China. That's it. It is winging its way towards him.
Well, I got a nice little video coming out.
Do ya?
Yeah, let's show you a little bit of New York that's where there's no buildings. So when are you gonna put that up in the sky?
Well, it takes about. I've got all kinds of updates to do on it. You know how that goes. Because you have to update. And charging the batteries. What did he say, Roger? Michael said about charging the batteries?
Oh, he's gonna come on. He's gonna tell you. I think he said 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
You know, it's so funny how this, you know, YouTube, Facebook, and everything like that has made the drone community as so big as it is, you know, as large as it is, makes it so small. I'm reading here in the chat. What was it? Saigon is talking about meeting with Philly Drone Life.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I would meet him either. I never thought I would meet Billy Kyle.
Yep.
You know,
And you flew with both Michael and Billy Kyle at the same time while you were
Right.
listening to Michael go, oh my God, it's the man, it's those guys.
yeah, bro. But without YouTube, you being all the way over in Michigan, I would have
Michigan,
never
yep.
met you either.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
And with Roger being in Canada, I would have never met him.
Yep. 100% true. That we
And-
really are blessed in the
It's
fact that
100
we're
miles
able
away from me too.
to find people that we have commonality with all over the world.
Hey, there he goes.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Yeah, there he is.
Michael.
That's the face.
There you go. Hey, Philly.
So low. Hey guys,
That's good.
I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
Morning, Herman.
How you doing, Robert?
Good. How are you? You doing good today?
I'm fine. I can't complain too much. I mean, I don't know. Cold is cold after a certain temperature. So
Yeah.
so it can get colder, but after, cold is cold.
Yeah. I
It's not
told
so bad today though.
told a friend of mine yesterday, I said, we're getting January weather now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping we get November weather in January.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good morning, guys. I can hear you. It's finally.
Good morning, Michael.
Actually, I'm hoping by the time it gets, but what kind of with the theory that you're looking at, I'm hoping that by the time we get to February, we'll be going into spring since the cold came so early.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I am with you there.
Early winter, early spring.
Yeah, I could do spring come like January.
Yeah.
As long as you're gonna end the summer the same time.
Yep. That's right.
Oh, yeah, it's 21 here today in Philly. It's freezing, man. But the little mini did great this morning. I had the little guy out. I wanted to see, I know this is ridiculous, guys, but I wanted to see if that little guy can do some of the flights that I was doing with my bigger drone, or at least just kind of, maybe just get close. And it actually did. I took off from my normal spot in North Philly, right in front of my church, and I wanted to see if I can get to William Penn, which is about a mile from my spot.
Yeah.
And she made it all the way to the back of William Penn's head, and I'm posting it now, but it's taken a while to go up. But I stood her, and you got to see how beautiful it is, guys. Now the problem that I'm posting the cache video, so all you're seeing, you are seeing my telemetry and everything, but it's cache video. So I'm thinking about maybe I should just post the other one and throw some music up to it, so at least you can enjoy it.
You don't have an SD card in the drone?
Yeah, I have the SD.
So then
I have that.
Use that.
Yeah, but I don't. But
But
then you
his
gotta find
cache-
music. You got
His cache video has the audio on it.
Yeah, and it has my
Voice.
it's got the screen recorder. It's got my voice. I lost control a couple times. Now here's the thing with the Mavic Air, guys, because at least in my environment anyway, it's a tweaky. I mean, my butt cheeks were clenched the whole flight because of the Wi-Fi. Once you get it, I told Paul, it's a 1,200-foot drone is what it is. Anything inside 1,200 feet, the connection's perfect. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah.
Once you come up on 1,200 and above, if you turn, you may lose you lose it, or
Flicker or whatever.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know I've flown Wi-Fi before.
it
Yeah, I
gets
know
a
what you mean.
little. It gets like you got to be careful, and so I did lose control, but it did come right back, which is good. But I flew from my spot to William Penn, which was a few thousand feet. And then I even was able to turn and get the landscape of the buildings, which I never thought I would get with this little guy. And I got to tell you, it looked beautiful. I don't know if it was
Did it trigger return to home?
I triggered. My butt cheeks
okay.
clenched and I triggered return to home. It was my dude, it was my first flight. I wanted to come home with it. You know what I mean? So then I took it for the sec. Now, again, guys, what I was impressed with was the battery because it was 21 degrees. It's a 2-cell battery. I had it up 600 feet, you know, to clear some of the buildings in the freezing cold a mile away. And when I came back, I still had like a half a battery, which was amazing. So I took the same battery and I went down to the river and I flew my other flight with the New Jersey battleship. And that was just gorgeous. The way it focuses and makes the video on its own and here's I'm sorry for talking fast, guys. I'm excited. Because of our boy Billy Kyle and some of the complaints he had, they immediately put an update into their drone. They fixed the camera and they also gave us thanks to him, they gave us ISO adjustments even on video now.
Well,
So
you had to know that was coming in the final app and not in the beta app because
it
was in there.
Yeah.
Was it the ISO adjustment?
There was settings in the drone there for the camera. There was settings. It wasn't a
They
fully
just unlocked it. Yep.
Right. They just opened it up for the app to be released. But on the beta, what everybody was flying with up until the release date.
Yeah, and it's got some. I mean, hey, listen, that's what I was telling Paul. I called him from the flights, and I said, listen, because he didn't know whether he should open his or not, and I said, like, you got to, if you have a better drone, if you have a Mavic 2 or, I mean, you got to understand what you're buying for $399 for the drone. That's pretty much the cost of it. You get what you're paying for. I was really impressed with this little guy, really was. And the Fly More package with the extra batteries, I'll tell you what, my batteries are still charged. I still have a half of the battery life. I could still go out and fly an hour.
Okay.
That right there is amazing. And, you know, it's plasticky, it's little. The controller is top notch. That feels great in your hand. The drone, because of the lightness and all. And I did prove, by the way, I don't know if anybody watched my video, but everybody was saying, once you put the SD card in, you're over 250. Well, not really. I thought it too. The SD card weighs 0 grams.
No, not the SD card.
Yeah, people were saying that though. No. I even spit on it. So I spit on the drone, put the SD card on, and it still weighed 249. So anyway, but I'll tell you what, if it's your first drone, people are going to be impressed. They really are. It's for what you're getting for that little guy. It's it's not going to be my favorite flyer, but it is going to be something I carry with me everywhere. I mean, it's just, but I do need ND filters. I'm looking forward, like Saigon said, with some of these third-party accessories. I'm actually looking forward to the fast charger because the batteries take forever to charge, like 2.5 hours to charge that whole box. That's like a long time.
You're going to meet up with Saigon? That's a nice guy, man. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, he's saying if he passes by, I would love to meet him. I would love to. But Herman, I modded out my Phantom 4 Pro controller. So I would love to mod this controller out just so that I can get, if I can get 2,000 feet perfect, that would be great. Now that's a game changer because I'm pretty much always within that range of.
When you did your Phantom 4 controller, you did the Wi-Fi boosters in it.
I did the Phantom 4 controller. I did the help me out. Come on. The 4Hawks, the 4Hawks antennas. So, but it was a little tedious because you got to take the whole thing apart and you got to.
Yeah, I know what you got to do.
You've done it before, so it's a little crazy, but it's bigger. I wanted to do it with the Mavic. I'm a little afraid of the Mavic because of all the parts that take that little thing apart. A lot of them are clips and snaps. I'm afraid I'm going to break some of it, but I would love to mod this controller. I would love to do that. I would be willing to pay somebody to do it.
You know what? I was upset when Drone World went out of business.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I want them helicals, the big
Because
helicals with the
I love the helical antennas.
Yes.
And I have them for the P3 standard.
Oh, dude.
Now I was gonna do the P4 Pro antennas, but I wanted to wait till after the drone was out of warranty.
Gotcha.
Because when I spoke to DJI told me that Drone World was an authorized distributor.
Right.
He told me that if I get one of their controllers, they warranty the controller, and DJI warranties the drone.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay, no problem. Got the drone from them. I got the kit. It came with all these batteries, all kind of junk, all kind of cables, all kind of stuff. The tablet. I got the little itty bitty guy with it.
Oh, you bought that kit? Yeah, I love it.
And it came with all that stuff, but I didn't do the antenna option.
Oh.
So I got it with the hard case and everything. I just didn't get it with the antenna on it.
Oh, Herman,
so
that's
between the time of my drone running the warranty, going out of warranty, to them going out of business, I never got to send them the controller.
You know, let me tell you who has it. Let me see. Is he in the house? Hey, what's up, John Coopy? No, he's not in the house. Damn it.
But they put the boosters inside the controller.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's
right.
clean.
The boosters are inside the controller.
Yeah, the battery
they put a fan in there to keep it cool.
Yeah.
And the antennas sit right on the front, so there's no big extra heavy weight on it.
Clean as can be. Yeah, I read all about that too. I was interested in it, but I had already bought my kit. So I'm like, are you kidding me? But they did have an option where you can send them your controller. It was like $600, but it was worth it for that reason, Herman. They put the batteries and the battery booster shit inside the controller.
So there's nothing hanging off the controller or anything.
Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Hey guys, please check out the link I just put in there for Kim's new computer. We're trying to pick up my get him a new computer because his is frying out, and anything helps, guys. $2 or $3, whatever you can afford. Just go to the PayPal and use my email address to send it. And I'd like to thank everybody who already donated. We're halfway there, guys. So what he needs. So thank you all so much. So that's it. Keep on, guys.
But hello, John Coopy. But anyway, what I was going to say is Mr. Crowley has one, which I never thought in a million years. He bought his wife got him the regular Mavic Pro from Drone World. But dude, the whole kit with the helical, I mean the whole thing, and they had the Park Flyer antennas, right, Herman? Where according to what kind of flight you're doing, you can change out your antennas
on the Mavic.
Yes, on the Mavic series, right?
He has the Max Mod kit.
Yes, the Max Mod kit, the whole thing, just like you, the case.
See, I told someone about the Max Mod kit when it came out, and they were like, "Oh, well, $2,000, a lot of money." I was like,
"Same thing."
Are you kidding me? The drone is over $1,000, and look at all the extras you get in there.
Correct.
Go and price it out, and then come back to me. Once you get that hard case, you already met the price.
Correct. Correct. No, I agree with you.
That hard case and one battery, you already met the price.
But Herman, did you get yourself a Mini?
No.
Oh,
Not
you didn't?
yet. Not yet.
I don't know if you would. It all depends. That's what I was telling him. If you already have a really good drone, I don't know why you would need this. I really don't. I mean, other than we're all addicted to drones. But it is nice to have. I mean, I'm being honest with you. I am always going to carry it with me. And
I saw there's something nice to play with.
Yeah, dude, it is fun to play with. I got to tell you. And last night I was flying between wires. You know, in the city, they run the telephone wires. It's so small that I was flying between this stuff. What's up, TCM?
Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
Howdy, howdy, my friend. How are you?
Brotenex is leaving, and you have a happy St. Valentine's Day also at Brotenex.
Oh, happy
Be safe on the
Valentine's
road.
Day. Valentine's Day. Am I missing something? Is it February?
That's a French deal.
Oh, hey, happy Valentine's Day. Broke neck. Bend over. I kiss you in the butt.
Hey,
But TCM, I finally get to put a face on your initials. I've seen you in my chats, and now I get to see. Isn't it weird? Faces always never match their name. I don't know why.
And your beard is growing in just fine there.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
so that's what you guys are doing this winter, growing beards?
Growing beards. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we got to. We got to.
aren't you into that beard thing there, Herman?
No.
I wish I can grow a beard, man. This is
You know what, Paul? I have grown in the
this.
past.
Yeah.
I remember, the babies hate it.
Which babies? Are you talking the two-legged?
No, the little
grown
babies.
ones or
Yeah,
the,
they're scared of them. Yeah.
or the little
Because
babies?
the little babies, if you're holding them, they'll come up and they'll touch it. But the second you hug them and put your face against theirs, they're like,
Yeah.
they don't like it.
Good one, Brooke. Next. See you later.
Morning,
Oh,
Tim.
anyway, I splurged and went and got the mini, and I mean, it looks like a Christmas tree ornament.
It's cool, ain't it? Ain't it cool? It is
Yeah.
cool.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it can actually fly, does it?
Yes, it does. And guys, it does the size of it,
Yeah.
like you're seeing it on TV,
Mhm.
looking at it, it doesn't do it justice. It's smaller in person. I don't know how that happens.
I laugh. One of the pictures you see in advertising
Yeah.
is it sitting on
Yes.
a young lady's hand, and
Yes.
it's way out like this.
Yes.
Now there's my hand,
And I have a normal size hand as well, and it's gone. When you put it in your hand and you can turn around, it's gone. The drone's gone. That's really the only way you can show the size, I think. Even then, it doesn't say really how small it is.
Okay, broke next.
But I went to go check it out when I was like my doctor's office is like 2 blocks from there. So I parked there and I went over. On the way back, I stopped by, speak to those guys over there, and I saw they had it. And when I first saw it, I was like, "That's the drone." It doesn't even look like it works. It doesn't even look like it would work. Like it could fly.
And here's the other good thing. I forgot to tell you, Paul, my cell phone this morning was out of battery. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, man, oh, man, what am I going to do? So as I drove from first place to second, I remembered my boy, Billy Kyle, doing our little thing and telling us that, man, where's the battery? Anyway, it ain't there. Oh, because they're being charged. And so I went over here. Hold on, just hang in there. Here we go. And I pulled out the little charger and I plugged the phone in here. And so when I drove from part one to 2, I was charging my my phone up, and it gave me 20% because I got the fast charger. So from driving from point A to point B, my phone got charged, and the battery, one was half gone and one was full. It doesn't matter. It uses the whole thing as a battery pack. I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah. And Michael, you said that you flew this morning when you did the William Penn and came back, you still had 50-60% battery left.
Yeah, so it's I gotta check my video because it's I showed my telemetry so that everybody can see, they could see exactly what I was doing. I don't think I went a mile the first time. I think everything's been within a mile, couple thousand feet, but it's a 1,200 feet drone in the city. If you guys live in the middle of nowhere, I'm sure you can go further. Billy went 3,500 feet, with no problem where he was, but he wasn't as congested as I am. So again, it's going to matter. It's all going to matter what your location is, but
well, to
I'm
me,
just impressed, dude.
This has got Tim at TCM Drones written all over it. Look at how small that is, Tim.
No.
Come on,
I
Tim.
mean, look at that little guy. I mean,
Oh, buddy.
I just got rid of all my DJI drones. I find another one.
What are you,
at
are you in the racers now?
yeah, he's
Oh, I
absolutely-
see the controller behind him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yes, he is. Hey, I don't blame you, man. As long as you're in the air, it doesn't matter which
as long as you're happy.
That's right. But it's
Look at
cute.
that. Look at Tim.
It-
Tim, look at that.
Freaking
Hey,
cute.
Rebuild, how you doing? Nice to see
It's
you.
cute. Oh, I'll give you that. It's cute.
Look at the little words. Look, TMC. It's got the little words on the side. And the arm's got a nice little flip to it too. They got a snap. Let's torture him, Paul. There you go.
Philly, you should work on a game show.
Yeah.
A game show.
I told
that.
Michael.
Or QVC.
I
QVC,
told,
that'd
I
be
told
good.
Michael he could sell ice cubes to the snowman.
To an Eskimo. He says,
Yeah.
you can sell ice cream to an Eskimo. Okay. Oh, man. But I'll tell you, the one you want to get, I got a couple downsides and nobody wants to talk about. Let's talk about some cons. Okay.
Rebuild.
Here goes-
Rebuild. What's your rebuild? Is that a Walkman?
Good morning, Superman. Saigon says, okay, ready? Some cons. They never thought about how to get the batteries out of these freaking things.
What do you mean?
What I mean, I'll tell you what I mean. Once the battery's in, you can't get it to freak out. It's a pincher. It's a
You gotta
pincher.
squeeze
You
the
gotta
little
pinch
thing.
that little bar, and it pops out. It's got a little bar on it that locks it on the edge. No,
On the
right
top.
there.
At the
On
top,
the battery,
right?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, guys. It's like so I
There you
can get
go.
it, but oh yeah, no, it comes out. But now look at my fingers. Wait, can you see it? Look how bent it is.
Ooh, oh my God.
That's my
Oh,
point. And
oh.
and so now figure that, Herman, doing that every single time for
Is the emergency room close by?
exactly. And you got to put him in and out every single time. The same problem with the thing. And and I'm not the only guy to complain about this. I've watched a few other reviews, and everybody keeps doing the same thing. Chris Hope was like, he's trying to be all cool. He's like, oh, friggin', hey, okay. And then he pulls it out. And then later I talked to him. He's like, dude, man, I couldn't get the freaking battery out. I started laughing. I said, yeah, try that a few hundred times. So anyway, that's a downside for me.
What else you got?
All right, what else do I got? I think everything else is reaching, but that's the main one. I wish it went further, but then again,
So the
come on.
battery's the only problem you have.
The batteries are hard to put to take out. They're simple to go in.
That's a good one, Rebuild. Yeah.
But what else? Wait, Paul, what else did I have? I had a couple other ones.
Well, you didn't really test it in a high wind, but you were up in what kind of winds?
Oh, about 10 miles an hour. It's a little drifty. I call it a floater. It does float a little bit. But again, what I think was happening, guys, it's 249 grams. So it was floating. It's getting pushed, of course, because it's so light. And I had it up 600 feet.
But it
So
came
when-
back. It came back to the position, didn't it? Didn't it?
Oh, there it is. Thank you, guys. All right, let it be. He reminded me. Oh, I'm almost tired. I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth. Here we go. Guys, let it be known that I'm the first one to say this. Billy, if you're watching, because I know you watched it, good old Canadian Drone Hub, you just don't want to say nothing. But he's watching. Billy, if you're watching, along with all the rest of you stars, none of you pointed this out, but Philly Drone Life's going to point it out. Here it is. When this drone comes to home, you know how it return to home? You can control it. What I mean by that is when it comes to home, you still have full control of your camera, but not only the camera, but full yaw. So basically, as it turned around to come home to me, I was playing around. I'm like, let me see if I really wish I can turn. And sure enough, I turned the drone around.
You can't do that with the Mavic.
Nope.
You got no, not with the Mavic. Absolutely not. You have to change some
And
settings.
so what it was doing was capturing the buildings going
So-
backwards.
So I turned it around and it was still coming home. So it's basically a course lock. Once you hit return to home, this baby goes on a straight course lock to home, but you can do 360s as it's coming home. It's freaking amazing. So I captured the sunrise, and then flipped it around and looked at the buildings, all while it was coming home from a mile away. Amazing.
That's
So I
cool.
love that they added that feature in.
That's strange
it.
because I've moved my Phantom in its return to home setting.
Well,
When it
Phantoms are
returned to home, I was able to move it.
You can yaw your
Move it
Phantom?
left and right, gain altitude with it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, altitude you can always do. Yeah. They give you the up and down. They give you that, but they lock
I could move left
Sure.
and right.
yaw.
I've never tried to turn it around because I'm coming back home, but
Right.
I can move
No,
it
the
left
Mavics
and
don't.
right to go in different direction.
Yeah, no, from what I remember of my Phantom, because it's been so long since I've flown it, thanks to my Mavic 2s. But the Mavic 2s, you cannot do that unless, and the same with the Phantom, there's
Unless
a
they unlocked
setting.
it.
Yes, but there is a setting where if you turn it off, I believe it unlocks the yaw. But the setting that they want you to turn off is the one where it says ascend if you're hitting into an object. Why would you turn that off on return to home? You want that on. So because on return to home, it throws on all your sensors. And then if it goes into an object, it'll automatically ascend, go over the object and still come to you. That particular thing saved my drone a number of times in the city. So I'm not turning that off. And so I think it's that one they want you to turn off and another one. So, I mean, then why not just fly it home?
Yeah.
If that's what you got to do. So
Give me a
but-
second, guys. I'd like to
Sure.
say hi to everybody in the chat, and don't forget to hit that like button. And thank you all so much for being here. And hey, Eileen, how you doing? Desmond Doctors for Balkan, Michael Banny, everybody. I really like it when I see a lot of people in here in the mornings. Thank you all so much for being here. And everybody on the panel. And hit that like button, guy, everybody. Thank you.
And guys, we need to get Furball a computer. So come on. Anyway, I'm sorry, Roger.
Anything helps, guys. Anything helps. That's for sure.
Freaking dollar, man, $1. Anyway,
We have operators standing by.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, dial 1-800-WE-CARE. Now,
Otherwise, he's got to use Roger's computer, and then there goes the Canadian Drone Hub. So come
oh yeah.
on.
Oh yeah. So don't forget it by just PayPal me at my email address, whatever you can do.
hi, Kim.
Much
Throw it in the
appreciated.
chat.
Bob.
Hey, Robert, did you see who's in the chat?
Phenomena.
Da,
Uh-oh.
da, 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 da,
Phenomena.
da, da,
I'm
da,
on
da,
mute, I'm okay.
Phenomena.
da, 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 da.
Herman,
There we
Herman,
go.
look at the motors, Herman. Look at the motors. Look how little they are.
What
dude.
size motors are those, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, but they're so cute. TCM, you gotta have one. You gotta have. They're cute. Look at the propellers. Look how little.
Tim says his wife will kill him.
They take the same size SD cards.
Yep.
Yeah, same one. Yeah, same one. Dude, and guess what, Herman? Because it takes the cheaper ones, because it's not writing 100 freaking bytes a second. You
Right.
can get the cheaper SD. They're like $12.
The
So- and
same ones that I used to put in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. And it's recording beautiful. So I thought that was good. The other thing, I did have another downside. The other downside, guys, is the price. Believe it or not,
Oh boy.
I personally think it was
Nah.
a little overpriced. I know I'm a
Did you
cheap.
think the Spark was overpriced?
I don't know. Only because of the build quality of the Spark. This, when you feel it, I mean, I think who said it? Somebody said it. But what I wish, I said it. How about that? I said it. What I wish they would do is make this drone again and call it the Mavic Mini Pro and not worry about the weight. If they didn't worry about the weight and they gave us the same build quality as our regular Mavic, threw a little OcuSync in here, that they can absolutely do it. Even if they made it just a little bigger.
Then your Mavic Air would be in the trash.
In the trash, and they would never do it. I get it. But my point is for as light as it is and the materials they used and all the stuff they took out of it, come on, guys. I mean, I think they could have came down a little bit more on the price. Like maybe, it's just my opinion. I think it is a little overpriced. Everybody was so like, we're bragging about how low the price is. I actually think it's a little on the upper end.
Okay, let me ask you this. It's about what? It's $400?
It's
$399.
$499. It's $500 with the Fly More kit. But without the Fly More kit.
So it's a $400 drone with the Fly More kit. Now go and check out the price of some of the higher priced toy drones.
Yeah, they're about $400.
Do they fly as well?
Hey, Roger, we got you covered.
I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think so, Herman. Yeah, and that's where it's you're buying the name, guys, and I guess that bothers me because I was never one to get like Jordache jeans, and Jordache jeans were $80. Where the same exact jean was $25. But if it said Jordache on it, all of a sudden it tripled in price. I'm not one to do that. With that being said, guys, I gotta tell you, I flew this in Center City, and this little tiny thing landed on a circle. It didn't land on a dime because it ain't that accurate. But guys, it came back to me exactly where it took off. And that's worth it. So that's maybe it is worth it. Okay, maybe it is, just because of the dependability of it.
That's with anything. When a guy sets a price for something, he's got to be able to justify a pricing. And if you could say that there are other toy drones that are close to that price, now are they of the same quality?
Well, some of the other drones have better cameras, but do they fly as good? No, they don't.
Well, and the other thing too is all of the other things that are intricate
in the toy drones
is smart batteries. The toy drones don't have smart batteries. They don't have all the 3-axis gimbal that.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Herman. As much as this looks like a toy, it's not a toy. There's no way anybody would send a Xeno over there.
Grade class.
Correct. Yeah.
That's what they were going for.
Yeah. No, there's absolutely. I mean, I told Paul does some of these weddings, these outdoor weddings and stuff. And if this is in your toolkit, this would absolutely. You can use this on a pay job. You see that car show you did, Herman? You can use this drone. It's tiny. Throw the prop guards on it and literally fly over people's heads, at the car show. I know legally it's an issue, but my point is, yes, it is. You can't even hear it. It weighs as light as a feather. It ain't going to hurt anybody.
That car show, right? We weren't going to fly, but they begged us to.
Right.
I'm like, it's your cause.
Yeah. Right. Well, if this fell on a car, it ain't going to do nothing. It's literally, it's light.
It's going to scratch it, but that's all.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that as a test. We'll fly this full force into my head and we'll check out the damage. That would make a good video.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, right. Not for Herman. I'll let you fly it. I'll stand there and you can fly.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. Come on, sure. Now everybody wants to fly it in the Philly's head.
Yeah.
Who's that, Tim?
I'm bringing people with
This is my 9-year-old little boy.
There you go.
What is up, little guy?
What's his name?
This is Mr. Wheel.
Mr. Wheel.
Okay.
Good morning, Will.
Flying buddy.
I thought you said Wheels. I figured, we got a gamer here. Mr. Wheels, we got a gamer. Oh, cute, man. Yeah, that's what it's about. But this drone would be perfect for little William. I'm telling you, he would love it.
He's
It's
got-
a good.
He's got plenty.
Oh, does he? Okay. Yeah, this would be a step up, though. I mean, this would be his first hobby drone. I mean, it's that good. It really is. And that's what I mean. A little pricey, but
Tim will have one before Christmas.
yeah, I know. I know. I'm telling you, I'm impressed, and I didn't think I would be impressed. But again, it's one of them tools where I don't know if I'm going to fly it every single day, because to be honest with you, when I was down at the river, a boat, you'll see it in my video. I actually chased a boat with this today, which is
Really?
just amazing. Paul,
What,
wait till
what
you
kind
see
of speed did you get out of it, Michael?
You know, it was going. I would say
A sailboat.
no. It was one of them harbor boats, but it couldn't keep up with it. But I didn't have it in sports mode. I had it in P mode. I was going about 17 miles an hour, top speed. So
It does have a sport mode?
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No, now I wasn't in sport mode, Paul. I was in P mode,
Yeah.
and it goes 8 millifeet per second. Some stuff. It comes out to about 16 miles an hour, 17 miles an hour. So whatever that is. But I haven't tried the sports mode. But the boat, it was like, but my point is when I saw the boat, I kind of wished I had my Mavic Pro, the Mavic 2 Pro, because then you could zing around them things. And I mean, it really does. Our Mavic Pros spoil us, guys. If you have a Mavic 2, you don't ever need another drone. Never, as long as you live.
I'm back.
Oh, the other-
Hi, Night Train. How you doing? Michael
Night
Banning.
Train.
Hey, Night Train.
What's up, Michael?
Ron
Mike-
N9 XYI, in case nobody knows him. I'll let you guys try and figure out his real name.
Who?
Ron N9 XYI.
XY, I don't see him.
Let you guys figure out his real name.
That is
Oh,
a-
I see him. Well, his real name is Ron, right?
Well, he changed his name this morning.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I got somebody that wants to say hi to you.
He's got a good point.
Hi.
Good morning, Will.
What's up, Will?
Now
What's going on?
his new name's Wheels.
Hey, Wheels. Wouldn't you love to have this little drone? Come on, Will. Look at this little guy. You got to ask Dad for it. Look at the little cockpit. You put the battery in there. Vroom, start it up. Boom. It's pretty cool, ain't it? This is cool. Look at grown men acting like children, but that's okay. Look at this, Wheels.
You got to talk to mommy about that.
There you go.
Oh, now the only thing
Oh,
is,
monsters over the border, Kim says.
Hey, Will, this is called a Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini. So that's what you tell Mama Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Mavic Mini.
and look how cute this is, buddy. Now that's all you'll be getting for Christmas because it's very expensive, but it might be worth it to you. And don't forget the DJ. Oh God. Oh, I gotta go, Paul. I gotta get the refresh.
What do you got? 72 hours to get it? Is that?
How did you get it? Because I didn't purchase mine because normally when you activate your drone, it used to ask you.
Yep.
It didn't ask me this time.
Well, call DJI and ask them.
Did it ask you?
Yeah.
When you hit activate, it asked if you want it right there.
Yeah. You got it. I got an email afterwards.
Oh, all right. I got to, maybe I'll check my email. All right. No, I didn't get any of that. Like on the Mavic Pros, when you hit activate, it says, would you like to purchase? And then it takes you right into taking more money from you.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the app. It didn't do that with this.
Well, they won't turn you down. Tell them you want to give them some money.
Yeah, guys. How much was it?
I had never had it until my last drone.
I don't remember exactly, Michael, but I think it was like $39 or something. Or
Well, I used to think it was a waste. And this last set of DJI Mavic 2s, I will never not buy it again because I've used 4 of them. just on the last drone.
You
So screw
know
that.
what? You have a point, but I just. How many times have we purchased these warranties and
Tell me,
never needed them?
tell me about it. I agree with you. I agree. I have to agree here.
But then if you're Michael, he uses
Right. No, but when you don't is when you have that problem.
Correct. Correct. And soon as you opt to not get it is when you fly it into a wall. And you're like, damn, man,
Or-
$49.
or the week after it expires and you didn't re-up it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly, man. $49 instead of 400.
That's what happened with my Phantom 4 Pro, the original one. Like about a month after the warranty is when I had a problem with it.
Yeah, they sent a bug out into all the softwares, what they do to make your drone go crazy.
I don't know.
know when it's up.
Your bundle cut gets a bag and 3 batteries. Is there a bag comes with that?
Yeah, guys, here it is, Roger. It's this
A hard
bag.
case.
Oh,
This is what you get, and then you
Nice
open it
little
up.
case.
That's what you get. This is the whole kit. And you get the prop guards. So you get this whole thing. There's 3 batteries in here, the controller, extra props, the drone, and Paul will show you the prop guards. So
Paul,
you get this whole thing and what Paul's showing you.
so Paul, so Amazon already has the hard case?
This thing, really?
Hey,
No,
Mike-
no, no. The one that fits the tablet and everything else that Paul's gonna get.
You're muted, Paul.
Mike Roach is in the house. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
What is up, Mr.
Mike.
Roach?
If I
Okay.
know Paul's gonna get the hard case that fits everything.
Well, I got it ordered, but these are the prop guards. You get 2 of these.
Paul,
Yeah,
wait. Did I just hear he's buying a hard case for this?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind, Paul?
Yeah,
Did you lose your mind?
yeah. But here's the prop guards, and there's a set of 2 of these, front and back,
Uh-huh.
and they're real springy and nice.
Oh yeah, they bounce off of things and all. I tried it too. I was hitting my walls last night. It bounces. The drone bounces off. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I mean, it's you feel very safe flying in the house. You're not going to wreck the drone. The ceiling, everything. So you can get that in this. But it's a pretty good deal. I mean, that I got an email this morning. The batteries are in. The charger's in. Now they want you to buy all the accessories.
Michael, did you finally end up buying your globe?
I want the globe. I got it in my cart. I'm not buying it because what they want you to do is buy one at a time, and then you have to keep paying $15 shipping. So why don't you show me what's in stock so I can put it all on one purchase? So they're sending me one item at a time, and then we panic and go, "Oh, I gotta have it." And then you buy, that's $15 shipping, and then they send you another item 2 days later, and that's $15 shipping.
Well, not if you buy it from Amazon.
Oh no, but that's not on Amazon, is it?
I think so.
What?
The snow globe thing, the charger globe? I don't think so, Paul. If it is, yeah, let me know. That's the way to go. We get free shipping here.
Let me go. I'll go look right now.
Yeah, see what accessories are available for it.
What's it called?
Shut up, you! I'm getting calls from upstairs going.
What's the name of it, Paul?
Oh,
What
it's
it
called
is-
Mavic Mini Accessories.
Yeah. What it is you remember those clocks? I don't know if you guys remember had the brass base with the
Okay,
big
honey.
globe, clear glass globe over top. They've
Oh.
got one now where the Mavic Mini sits in there like that and it plugs in.
Oh, Tim, it's cool, brother. It's cool. Wait, do I have something there? It's a globe. You know how? Yeah, it's just like it looks like a big snow globe. And then your drone sits in it and it charges. But get this, while it's charging, it lights up the bottom of the globe different colors. It's freaking amazing. Amazing. It's so cool. I know it's stupid. But
You're talking
but it's
about
cool.
the charging bell?
the
Yeah.
charging bell. Yeah. But you know, guys, you could put it on your desk, you know, and then you always can look at it and go, "Damn, I sent that thing 700 feet in the
Louis
air."
Floyd, how you doing?
It's just
Herman shaking his head.
Herman wants one. He's gonna have one by the end of the show. I know it. Do you see him getting all? He's gathering all the information. You see that, right? He's like, "Oh, and does it do that, Mike?"
With it in my hand.
What?
If I was in the store with it in my hand, if I was going to get one.
Yeah, but you were unsure because you didn't know what it did. That's why he's asking the question.
I'm still not going to get one.
Oh, the next time I see you, you'll be like, "Hey, look what I got. Let's fly the Mini, guys. Come on, everybody with your Mini. Wee."
Can somebody answer football Kim's question? Is the Spark better than the Mavic?
Good question, Kim.
In what way?
Well,
Yeah,
first
that's
off,
how I would answer it too.
Camera's better. I mean, it has a 3-axis gimbal.
Yes.
Yeah, the Mavic is better. There's no doubt about it. Yeah,
Okay.
because of what Roger said, the 3-axis gimbal just gives you better footage.
I'm
I
going to
think
share.
That they should have tried to make it more of a point and shoot camera.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
What are you
cool,
talking
Jack.
about?
No, it's not. If you have all those aperture settings and all those things, it's not.
No, that's all they no, you could put it on auto, Herman. You just put it on auto and it does what it has. But if you like, and the reason they did, that's it. Oh, $70. Ouch.
That's not too bad.
Oh, but it's just a charging hub, guys. Come
Okay.
on. But it is a globe. Is it real glass, Paul?
Yep.
No, it is. Is it real glass? It's
Yeah,
plastic.
they did it.
It's probably plastic.
Let's
It's
see what
probably
it says.
plastic.
Oh,
but it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
That's not bad, though, Paul. What else do they have? Come on. What else?
What else do you want? Oh, they had skins for it.
Skins! Show me skins! I need skins!
What about a hard case?
Hard? No, I'm not a hard case. Freaking hard case.
There is
Wait, what's this? The
tablet holder adapter for the Mavic Pro. No. Oh, and the Mini.
where's the? Oh, now they add the Mini on everything. Oh yeah.
That's
Wait,
a
what's this
tablet
cable? We
holder?
need this cable. That's the cable, Paul. Go back up. There it is.
That's
Hold
it
on,
right
hold on.
there.
Where's the tablet holder at, Paul?
That's the cable we need. Stop and order me one. Oh my God, that's it. That's the freaking cable, Paul.
One
cable?
day free delivery.
Oh God, that's the one we could put our Mini into things. Paul, send me that link,
Because
please.
that's the make or break for me
What?
on any drone. That's
What?
why you don't see me with the Mavics and all that, because you got to get all that other stuff to get to put a tablet on it.
No, one thing, Herman. No, look, I'm gonna get the.
You got to put a tablet holder on it. That's why I'm not getting that.
That's it. No, I'm gonna get you.
Add to cart. Add to cart.
That's it. No, here you go, guys. Come back.
Too small. I can't see you.
No, I can't see either. I need that, Paul. It needs to be lightning cable on one side.
How much are those cables?
$7.99.
$7.99. Oh, is it going to work? That's cheap.
They're not that expensive at the DJI store either.
The DJI charges you freaking $20 for that cable. I think because it says DJI on it. But they don't sell it. That's the problem. They don't sell that cable. So look, Herman.
I
Look,
get them from the DJI store.
what is that thing in the front with the alien?
What thing?
What? Look at that antenna thing. Here,
Right
right there.
This?
Alien Tech dual antenna.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
Extender for the Spark, the Mavic Air, and the Pro. The two and both of the.
Wowzers. That would work on the Mini.
$159? Holy crap.
That would work on the Mini.
Let's take a look at it.
Paul, it's of course it ain't little anymore, but hey. Yeah, if it works on a Wi-Fi drone,
Yeah.
that
Should
would work. As long as it does 5.8 gigahertz, that's working.
5.8 gig signal booster.
There it is. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Just go to Amazon, Michael. That's all you got to
Okay.
do.
All right. I gotta get that.
My favorite place to shop. You know.
I know, and I like Amazon.
2.4 on 5 points.
So Herman, let me show you something. The one downside,
how it works.
the one downside to the Mavic Mini is they don't give you the center USB A, which I personally love. All my drones I hook up to USB A. The only connection you get is the one on the side. So that wire that Paul was just showing, and the problem with it is it's not long enough to connect to this guy, which I put in all my drones right here. This is how I fly. This is my kit. That's my kit. That's just how I fly. Now, the problem is this wire can't reach. So the wire that he's talking about now goes in here and reaches there. Right? That's the kit. That's my fly. Because I'm like you guys. I'm old and I can't see a freaking phone. Ooh, I'm sorry. I can't see a phone. So I forgot.
Michael Banny's asking you to share the link, Paul.
It's a great big huge link.
That tablet for me needs to be in front.
Michael,
where your hand is.
I'll tell you why I like it. Look,
Michael, if you just go to Amazon and type in Mavic Mini accessories, it'll bring all of them up.
That wire came up too,
Yep,
Paul?
yep.
Okay, cool.
Just get a longer one.
They don't, Herman, this connection right here is the hard spot, the hard one. They sell obviously the Lightning for everything, but to get it to have this, that flat one,
right angle,
yeah, the flat right angle that fit perfectly in there. That's what's the big.
What's the length of the cable you need?
A 1 footer, like I think it says 1.14, so it's like a foot or a little under a foot.
Just go on Amazon.
Yeah, he just showed it. He just showed it. That cable was right. That was the one we need. So I mean, look how close it is. It's
or you can
there.
actually call Amazon, tell them what you're looking for, and they'll give you a number to put in, and then they'll bring it right up for you.
Get out! Really, they do that?
Oh, sure.
But here's the other thing, guys.
They pay them just to do returns.
Yeah. And let me show you another thing while we're talking about the Mini. Another difference in it is in all our other drones, our tips came off and would store in the controller. Well, on the Mini, they snap in. They added a little clip here. Do you hear that? Listen to the snap. Ready? And it's a beautiful little snap. I think that was a nice touch by them. That's number one. And the second little thing is, Billy mentioned this. So this is Billy. So kudos to him. When you screw it in, whatever they used it's a better screw. So because when you turn, it just feels tight, really just beautifully tight, real smooth and whoosh. It's just different than our Mavic 2 Pros. So the controller is actually, I personally like it better than the Mavic 2 controller because of the way that turns and the snap of the little thing. I never feel like I'm going to lose them, which in the other one I do. Now, they did lack the buttons. It doesn't have the buttons on the bottom, but they had to save money, or the buttons on the top. I wish they would have given us a pause button or something like that, but whatever. But that's it. That's all I got, but I'm really I'm happy with the purchase. Anybody else who I don't think you could go wrong. I really don't, but you don't need it. Do you need it? No, you don't need it. Especially if you have a Mavic 2 or, but it is kind of cool.
See you, Tim.
Hey guys, I got to run.
Okay, Tim.
Nice meeting you, Timmy.
Thanks for
y'all.
being here.
See you, Billy or Willie. Guys. So that's it, man. That is it. But yeah, Herman, I like putting the you're a top flyer. Top flyers are nice. Yeah, I do. I like that too.
In front of me, my hands are like this. So I can pinch, I can thumb, I can And
Yeah.
I do, depending on what I'm doing, I'll use either or.
Right.
But I gotta have the tablet in front of me. That like this, that little, I just don't like that controller.
You know what happened?
That's I just
Yeah,
don't
that
like
is you. You're because you're a Phantom guy. Through
No,
and
it's just
through, you're a
that
Phantom.
it's in my hand. I got control. That little, I don't like the little controllers that they make for these video games. You would never see me playing video games because of that style of controller. I just don't like it.
Yep. Yeah, I feel you, man. What's funny is when I fly my Phantom, soon as I strap, I do use the strap when I fly the bigger controller. I hang it off my neck, and I gotta tell you, soon as I see it in front of me and I put my hands on it, I love it because I do like the size of it. But with that being said, correct. One day I forgot my tablet holder, the one that Paul has. I have the same one. I forgot it. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? And I threw this into the handles. I remembered that it fit. And I never turned back. I never did, simply because it's out of, you see the way it's hitting Paul's hand? I didn't like that. That made me feel like it was getting in the way of my control. Now you can move it, but I always felt like I didn't know where my buttons were. Like, where's the pause button? You know, even though you know where it's at, because from doing so many flights, I like seeing it. Something about seeing it. And so you lose that with that. And so that's why I didn't like that. So Herman, you're out in front. You could see your controller. I get that. But yeah, Paul,
I bought one of the adapters, Michael, that moves this out here like that.
Yeah.
But what I found was it was uncomfortable because it was always pulling the front end down.
Yeah, it does. Well,
this,
then you need
this makes it more center of gravity, more just the way it should be.
I do. I agree.
Yeah,
with
I like mine like that too. Like Paul's.
It's a preference. It's a total preference. I never thought I would be clipping it into the handles, but to be honest with you, I wish I can clip it in the bottom of my Phantom. I actually love the little controller now. It's just, I guess from doing it, when you do it the most, you just adapt to it. And my Phantom controller feels too loose. But in reality, that's the difference between the two. The Phantom is loose. That's the whole thing about it. That's what
you don't know how to fix that.
What do you mean? The tension of it all?
When you go into your settings, you can control how it moves.
Slow down the pitch and all that kind of stuff. And you can slow down how.
No, not that. Yeah, no, I knew that. I'm talking about the stick itself. It's loose. Loose. So how do you change that?
You go into your settings.
Okay.
So that looseness that you feel, it's just like, okay, you remember the old caddies, you could steer it with one finger?
Right.
Did that oversteer the car into the sidewalk? No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is that you go into your settings,
right,
and turn that oversteer down.
Okay, where? That's what I'm saying. Where is that at? What are you talking about?
I'd have to go through the app with you to go and tell you where it is exactly.
But it doesn't change.
But it doesn't change how hard it is to move the sticks. That's the springs. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but what's happening?
If you could adjust the tension on the springs.
You're having a problem with that tension in that stick. Is it resulting into the way the drone flies?
No. The drone does fly loose. That's the difference between. See, have you flown Mavics, Herman?
I've flown one.
Okay. Well, the difference between the Mavic and the Phantom is that exact thing. That the Phantoms are they're known for. It's awesome. I mean, they're real loose and floaty. They're cinematic, man. They're smooth. The Mavics don't fly like that. They're like a rock stuck in the air. And a lot of people call it robotic. They're very
if you look at videos of it, it overcorrects itself as you're trying to. Yeah, I see that.
It's robotic, and so you gotta learn how to control it and not make it look robotic.
Michael, here's
the Phantoms don't have that problem.
If you're turning around or moving past a subject, it wants to constantly overcorrect itself.
And you'll see a lot of jittery sometimes. Whereas
Whereas
the
the
Phantom, you'll
Phantom
just
will
smooth and miss
through.
it. Yes, you'll miss. You'll just
Hey, Michael,
skate
are
around.
you,
Yeah.
are
I know
you
what
a
you mean.
pincher or a thumber?
Oh, I'm a pincher.
Okay, that's why I see you have a problem. When
Yes.
I fly, I'm thumbing, and this wire just goes between.
Yes. Yeah, because my whole hand is up tall.
Because if I
Yeah.
go to pinch, now that wire is kind of in the way.
Yeah.
But if I'm just thumbing,
Yeah, I hate to give credit to Ken Herwin, but you know,
Herwin.
when he did that when he one of these days he's gonna have me on his show and he's gonna say, "Who's this kid that keeps calling me Ken Herwin?" So that's his new name. I just pronounce it wrong. It's his name, right? Herwin, Ken Herwin.
Heron.
Herwin. Oh,
Herwin.
okay. So anyway, but Ken Herwin
I
did
do like that,
a
though.
video. He did a video one time, and he did he showed the difference. You guys may remember it, the difference between pinching and thumbing, and he showed that when you thumb, you don't have control of things. And the way he did it was with a pencil, and he said, "Here you go. How do you hold a pencil? Well, you pinch a pencil and you write. Well, if you thumb it, and then he got a piece of tape and he taped the pencil to his thumb and he went, now you tell me which one does my arm look better with?"
It's
Absolutely right.
Yeah. It's
He's
just uncomfortable for me to pinch.
Correct.
I've tried. I can't.
And that's
It's my
totally
old
fine.
fat fingers. I can't do it.
yeah, but Michael, where I would totally disagree with his theory,
Right.
I have a lot of his theories I disagree with,
Yeah, me too.
is okay, let me be contrary to that.
Ooh,
Here's
hold on,
here's
hold
what
on,
you
Paul.
here's what you have in a stick, okay?
Okay.
So when you're thumbing it, it's pretty much stationary. You can put it in any location you want to put it with your thumb. What he's saying is, but taping it to something, well, your arm's not stationary.
Yeah.
But if you're thumbing it, it's stationary in one location and you're just rotating and moving it. So the idea that taping it to your finger, that's ridiculous because your arm is going like this all over the place. It's not stationary.
Yeah.
So that's kind of bubbleheadish, I think. And so some people like to pinch and do this. I'm a thumber. I do this. Because this is the stationary portion of flying.
Okay.
I mean, does that sound reasonable to you, Robert?
Yeah.
JDS is in the house. He's wondering where his Mavic Mini is. No. He didn't buy the Mavic Mini.
Didn't he?
No.
Who?
Oh man, that's unusual because he has everything.
I think he canceled it, bought something else with it.
Ah.
Oh God, always drama. I'm sorry, Paulie. I had a very important phone call.
Michael, did you get my point or didn't you?
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's my
So go
point.
ahead.
A stick comes out of the controller like this, right?
Correct. Stick comes out.
This is the stable point, not your arm.
Correct.
This is the stable point.
Right there.
Put your thumb on it and you move it in whatever direction you want to move it.
Correct.
Okay? If you tape this to your finger, now you try your arm isn't stable. There's no stable point whatsoever. So if you go like this and go on it with your thumb, it's stable. It's in one location because the bottom doesn't move.
Correct. So how I would rebel to that is that I would say it's not about stability, but it's more about precision.
Well, but I still say us thumbers, we can be just as precise by moving it just slowly or rotating it. Well,
I'm not going to argue that, Paul, because there are people that fly race drones that are professional pilots that I could never fly as good as them, and they're thumbers. So it's up to you, you know. So them guys would say, "Go ahead, Mr. Ken Herwin. Don't tell me I'm, you know."
Well, I think
agree.
it's a case, Michael, of what came first, the chicken or the egg.
Correct.
Well,
But
if I could say something here,
it does
I
feel
can
better.
understand what you're saying, Mike, because of if you look at how the controller and everything is set up for a race drone, most of those controllers are designed just like what Ken Heron is actually using. So with that style of a controller that came with the Phantoms and the Inspires and stuff like that, the hangups that come along with the revamping of certain things that to make it modify for the Mavic controller, you don't have that with those controllers. So with something like that, yes, pinching is an option, whereas that it's not as easy with that smaller controller. Because if you look here, pinching is not a problem with this type of a controller because it's in your hands. It's what God gave you to be able to hold things. You understand? And it's made possible for you to be able to have precise movement with pinching. That's why I think Ken Heron's gotten that from. If you choose to thumb it, you can thumb it as well. But this thing here this is why I was trying to tell you about the Mavic controls. This in no way, shape, or form, phone or tablet, even Crystal Sky Monitor, none of this interferes with your hand movements. Nothing sitting on my hand, nothing. This is why I tell you that I like this type of a controller. I hope they never lose it.
Yep. Well, and they're nice too. But what I did is that's exactly how I fly with my bigger controllers. And then what happened was I got really used to that, the way I thumbed it and the way it felt and just the precision of the thumbing. So what I did was with my Phantom, and again, this is why I fly like this, because what this does, Herman, hold on, this is just for me. So again, everybody has their own way, but for me, I put the tablet in the handle and it does a couple things. It acts as a spacer away from my chest, so I have a point where it's not moving. That's number one. Number two, it holds the handles out at this degrees perfectly, which enables me to grasp around here and then with my hands come in and get precise control. So the way I fly is put this up against my chest. So now I'm stuck here. I got my hands perfectly, and now I'm just like the Phantom controller. And I got I feel like I'm doing little minis here.
Yeah, but why don't you buy the extender for that?
What do you, on top?
Yeah.
I do. I have one. The reason I didn't like that, Roger, is because on my other ones, this one, it would be fine. The other controllers have buttons up here and a little screen. And I like to being able, yeah. So now when I put this at the bottom, I could see everything, including down here and up here.
Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. So I use it here, and then my hands, right in here, and then I just reach right over and I do that. So it just, but I hear you. I mean, everybody's got their own.
I'll tell you where I believe Ken Heron is coming from. You know, if you look at the controller that he's using, the kind of controller that he uses, he has those options.
Yes.
A lot of those options are taken away from you with that little controller.
But see, like Rick Mortis wrote down, it doesn't really matter how you fly. It feels comfortable. The way you get it, it feels comfortable to you to fly it. That's where you do it.
He's exactly right.
Who have been used to playing with those video game controllers, they've been born into that.
And they're thumbers too. Most of them are thumbers. Yeah. I totally feel you. And that's why I never say anything. Like my son, you should see him fly a race drone. Day one. He was amazing. And he's not into drones, but he picked it up and was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And he's pure thumbs, all thumbs. And I'm like, how did you get so good?
Well, Michael Banny asked a relevant question because he just ordered her Mini and she's getting it tomorrow, I think. Does she need a tablet too? And that's personal preference, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've been using my phone, Michael, as far as I've been using the phone, but the problem with the phones are they're small, you know, so it's hard to see. If she's younger and she's always on her phone, maybe she won't have a problem. If she's old like us guys, then I would go for a Mini or something. You know,
listen, when I first started, I think the 5 or the 6 was out on the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And that was too damn small, man.
Yeah.
Just sitting there trying to, couldn't do it. I hated it.
But I got to tell you, Herman, I have the Galaxy.
I was glad to get it up in the air.
Yeah. I have the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not a phone flyer, but I've been flying the Mini with that phone, and I gotta tell you, I'm getting used to it. I haven't used this with the Mini. I've been using the phone, and I kind of like that I don't have to bring this with me. That my phone is always with me. I take out the thing, and it just makes one less thing. Again, it keeps this nice and small, and that's the whole reason I bought it.
I need a tablet.
Yeah, don't get a Mini 4.
It's for safer flying. I don't like the phone.
What's up, Jack Sparky? Yep, he's a thumber from Xbox. Totally understand.
To me, it's
Same
like,
here.
It's like looking.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I'm an
J-
Xbox player too, Sparky, so I understand.
okay, JDS. I just read your text again. Yeah, okay.
Common of both the pinching and the thumbing, especially like when orbiting.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a combo.
yeah, a lot of people do that too. They thumb with one finger, pinch with the other. Yeah.
Or doing that movement where you're orbiting as you're ascending.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
a combo on that too. Or else I can't do it.
You want to try a hard movement? Try this. When next time you get your drone up, or manually orbit something, but while you're orbiting it, slowly put your camera down as you continually go around this thing, and tell me what happens to your brain. It is the weirdest thing. You literally start getting off balance, and it becomes so hard. I guess because of the view that you're looking at, and having it slowly turn down, you all of a sudden start losing your radius. It's really
I saw a whole video with goggles on.
Michael Banny's asking a question, guys. Does it require an expensive phone?
Well, that's a good question.
You can use it as long as it can run the app.
As long
There
as
you
it can
go.
run the app, yeah.
Michael Banning, I would say to you, the newer the phone, the better off you are because of the processing power. The Go 4 app and also this Fly app, it has to get GPS, it has to get all this stuff. So the better your phone is, the better experience you're going to have. But I mean, I think you can use an older phone, but if you have a newer one, you're really better off. That's my.
If your phone's 3 years old, it's good enough. 3 or 4 years old.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought, back on QVC and HSN and these different things where they're give you a phone if you buy so many minutes for like Trek phone for like 30 or 40 bucks or 50 bucks. So I bought a whole bunch of them, never used the minutes, but these make great monitors to have with you if you need one for one of your drones.
Yeah.
You bought a couple of them, Paul?
I think I got 3 or 4 more in or something. You never know, Herman. You just never.
You know what, Paul? You should go get those to the battered women's shelter.
Hey, Michael, which drone are you talking about? Which one did you buy?
He bought the Mini, I think.
Is the Mini he's talking about? Okay.
Yeah, they had a thing about that, Paul.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the other really good thing about the Mini, guys, is the app. I don't like, and Paul doesn't like it either. Being old guys, we don't like change. And I thought I was going to hate the new app, the Go Fly app, and they really did a nice job. It's really simplified. It's nice. Everything is where it should be, and it's no problem.
It's 5 drones and 6 cameras on it.
Michael Banny says it's about 1 year old. ZTE.
Correct. Good point, JDS. That's right. It has to be 10.0 or above on Android in order for it to work.
You heard me, man?
Correct. No, I didn't hear you.
Let me know when that app gets 6 more drones on it and 3 cameras. And then we'll see how well it still works.
Yeah, right. Well, that'll be a while. That'd be at least 6 more years, though. What do they release? Twice, 2 a year?
Long time no see. How you been doing?
Well, something big's got to be coming in the next year or so. They can't continue to keep put. I mean, what are they going to do between now and spring? Come up with a camera to put out for the spring?
Well, I'll tell you,
camera season.
Which version of Android do you have to have?
it's saying you have to have 10.0 or
10.2.
above. It
Oh,
says
this
it
is-
right on
This is 6.0.
6.0. Yeah. So I mean, Paul, if it works, God bless you. But they're advertising on their website. It needs to be Android 10.0 or above. So you might be missing some options in yours. It maybe it's not running certain protocol. I would be a little worried if you're flying with something
think
that's a
it'll
little
work.
older.
Michael Ben is asking a question. Do you
What
have
could
to do all that
possibly be in
calibrating
that
stuff?
on that app, Mike, that you're not getting with the other ones?
Hey, Johnson Ibas, how you doing?
I don't know. I have 10.0.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to go.
Hey, Robert.
Robert.
Take care, Robert. Thank you so much for coming in.
No problem.
Hey, Robert, before you go.
Mana mana.
Da, 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 da,
Mana mana.
da, 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 da.
Mana mana.
Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Take care, gentlemen.
We'll see you, Robert.
All right, Robert. Michael Banny's asking, do you have to do all the calibration stuff?
Yes.
All the updates. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Whenever you do an update, Michael, you always do you always reset everything. You always do your IMU. You always do your compass. After an update, it's like getting a brand new drone.
And Michael, take them step by step through from when you opened it up. The first thing you did was, of course, charge everything up, right?
Yeah. So the first thing, you're gonna open it up, Michael. You're gonna put here. I'll open it up. I'll show you. So you're gonna open your box up. You're gonna get it. You're gonna take your box out. And then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your batteries. Okay. You're going to have your 3 batteries. So this is what you'll have. Okay. You're going to get into this black case here, and there's a little white box that you'll have these batteries in.
3 batteries in. Yep.
Okay. And
there's a little button. There's a little button on them to unlock them.
Correct. So you're going to unwrap all 3 of these batteries, take this case out, and stick all 3 in there. They only go one way, so you'll know how to put them in. You put them in the box, and you put this box into the wall, and you go play with the wife, the dog, whatever. And about an hour, the first one will be charged. So it'll charge 1, then the second, then the third, and you'll see the lights running on each one. Once all 4 lights are lit on the first one, come over to this and take this out. Take out the first one, the other 2 will charge. Take out your drone. At this point, get your drone, open up the back. I hope he's watching. Put the battery in the back. It only goes one way again, so no magic there. Close it. Open your drone up.
Put an SD card in.
You don't have to do that at this point, but I hear you. If you want to put an SD card in, put an SD card in the back, but not necessary. But you got your drone now. Batteries in, you got your drone. Take off your gimbal guard. This just pops right off. And put it on the floor. While your batteries are charging, which I also forgot, is you plug this in as well to the wall. So now this is charging too. When that first battery is charged, this should have enough charge in it to do what you need. Unplug this. Open it up, plug in your phone or whatever you're going to use to your monitor. Turn it on. Reach down, turn your drone on. And sit and wait for them to connect and just follow the prompts. That's all you do. If you can read, you're fine. It's going to say we cannot turn this drone on. It has an update and it'll be in red. You tap the red and it's going to start going through the update. And that's it. You just put everything down right beside it and let it do it. When it's all done, that's when you go into your calibrate and you'll see it in the in the settings. And calibrate your IMU and your compass. And again, that's easy to do. Follow the prompts. But that's it. And that whole process is going to take a couple hours, believe it or not. The update on the drone, when you hit update, this process right here is going to take, about 20 minutes, Paul?
Yeah.
Maybe a little longer, just updating the drone. The batteries take a couple hours. So, so that's it. But once it's all done, and your update says complete, you hit complete, you restart everything, turn everything off. It's just like a computer. When you do an update on a computer, you shut everything down and you restart your computer. Same thing with the drone. You restart everything. Once it's all restarted, go into your settings and calibrate your IMU and your compass. At that point, you're ready to go outside, my friend. Wait until you get satellites and you're good to go. And it'll tell you, again, it'll tell you when you could fly. But that's pretty much the whole, and that's what every DJI drone, that's not just this one. Pretty much the same thing.
And always remember to put your guard back on your camera after, and then remove it before. Because if you don't remove the guard, it can't go through its startup.
Yeah, so if you don't take this off and you hit start, it's going to start. You can break your camera. So you always want to have this on. Now, I have done that once or twice, and oh my God, and I ran and I pulled it off, and I got away with it, but I wouldn't do it. I'm sure everybody's done that.
Everybody read what Saigon 98 posted there?
Yep, he's giving away a Mavic Mini after the new year.
Pretty cool there, Saigon. Very cool. But that's pretty much it, man. And don't forget to have fun. And if I was you, I would stay. As long as you stay within 1,000 feet, you're going to have a great experience. And you don't need to go further than 1,000 feet.
Yeah, and your wife already knows how to fly anyway, so it's just she's just going to get used to the drone.
You're welcome, Michael.
Idea to have a functioning drone in case you need to get a shot timer.
Why is your freaking why is your bell not rung? Your bell's rung now.
Who?
YouTube is just screwing thing up, man. I usually ring everybody. I ring everybody's bell, and now bells aren't rung. It's a mess.
Cardoso's asking you a question, Michael.
Oh, Cardoso, Michael, will you be doing hot swap? Oh, good question. Let me think about that. That's actually a very good question. Well, there's really no need to, though, because you can't go live from the drone. Yeah. So that kind of sucks. But I'm going to try it. He brings up a good point.
But you do go live from your phone, though, right? You don't go live from the drone.
He's trying to figure. I see where your mind's going, Paul.
In other words, if you go live from your phone and you connect your drone, it should allow you to go live from the drone through your phone connection.
Yeah, I don't know about that one because your phone is being used up by the app. But you might be on. What it does work with is screen sharing. If you can go, if I use a third-party app like DU Recorder or AZ, then the benefits of that is when you screen record, you can record to YouTube or something. Yeah. So then it sends that whole picture right to YouTube. I don't know if I can do it manually other than with a third-party app. If I do it that way,
to try. Yeah.
I'm going to have to do some experiments.
Yeah. Do this in your backyard. That's all.
Yes. Yeah. But with the problem with that, Roger, is you're going to see a lot of videos saying just test, like Philly, test. Yeah. He's like, I hate doing that. But you're right. I need to test that out.
You know what, Mike? I did that when we were getting, acquainted with Hangouts and OBS and all those tests. But people still go back and watch it. And
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I just leave them there.
Dude, people started putting tests, nothing here to watch, and they're getting 20 people. There's nothing to watch, 20 people. It's like a car accident, and everybody wants to see the car accident.
Yep.
Amazing. Maybe that's a good idea, Herman. Maybe I should put that.
Just leave them up.
Yeah, total disgrace. Total disgrace. Going to make every mistake known to man. Nothing to see. Full house.
I'm thinking about doing a blooper reel.
Bloopers are hysterical to begin with, dude. Plus, you can edit. Somebody needs to show me how to freaking edit. You see how you Lawrence did his thing with you, Herman. I'm going to get Lawrence to do something like that with me.
Okay.
I need to learn. It's getting old now. Oh my God. Are you
Well,
kidding me?
Herman has editing classes. What day is it, Herman? You
Editing classes.
Starting to snow here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Keep that up there.
Look
Just today and tomorrow.
Keep
All
that
day.
up there.
There's something so Christmassy about that. I love the snow, man. I could never get sick of it. I really can't.
oh,
Just-
wow.
I know you're sick of it.
It's nice to look at.
Yeah, yeah.
It's when you got to walk through it.
I guess I had to bring up the
Drive through.
yesterday. There, that was a hell of a trip. I had no
Like
pants.
your mailbox, Roger? If my mail was that far with the snow, the mailman would be like, they must be on vacation.
Saigon got a kick, I guess, when I wore my Superman costume. He's pushing Superman. So he keeps mentioning Superman. He wants to see that costume so bad, Saigon. Hey, if you come meet me and you do my controller, I'll give you the freaking costume. It was $100. So.
Hey, Michael, with
What?
that Superman costume, you could go around and make local advertisements for people.
Oh.
Superman, here we are. This is the place to buy your car. Or,
Come buy your car. Oh, dude, don't even talk about a car. If I show you the car we got, I'll never get another super chat as long as I live. We're so irresponsible, guys. So irresponsible. But with all that being said, it's cheaper than the piece of crap we had. Because when you lease, people, I don't think people understand when you lease, you're just renting a car. That's all you're doing. You're renting a car. You don't own it. But it's a damn nice car that we rented.
Like if you did the Superman suit, right?
Right.
Just trying to show you how you can make it. If you know how to edit, you can make it look as if you landed on the ground.
That's what we want to do.
Yep.
And then you can run up the steps at the museum.
Dude, I want to fly and all, Herman.
High knees to the top of the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Curtis are working on something here, but I don't know if he has the time anymore to do it. He's busy all
He's a
week.
busy guy.
Yeah, he is busy guy. God bless him. I wish I was that busy. I need to get a freaking job.
Same here, Michael Banning. Same here.
Well, Herman, I told Michael if he wanted to, even part-time as a salesman, he could sell anything.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. Goes a little bit. There's some other issues with that, Paul.
Yeah,
As
but
far
you
as
got
far
the
as getting
personality.
work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whatever I do, it has to be because of insurance purposes. It's going to have to be
Under the table?
Yeah, for a while. Just for a while until I get some of the medical issues taken care of. Because unless our government changes, man, and just makes they need to just give everybody health insurance. That's what we did. We need to, don't get me into the political stuff, but if we're really screwed up, man. We need to start taking care of our people. Because they really force you to they force you to do.
It's not just a problem here. I think it's a problem everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
Roger can probably tell you stories about Canada, you know?
But Canada has everybody has health care in Canada. Right,
Oh.
Raj?
Tell him about it, Roger.
Yeah.
Wasn't that good?
No, we got health care, but we're missing a lot of doctors, a lot of nurses. As soon as they get their doctor degrees from McGill University or anywhere around here, they go right away to the States.
Well, that's the same thing that causes the problem with firearms in this country.
Yeah.
Where one guy says no and the other guy says yes, so I go over here and purchase them legally and bring them back to the legal location. The same thing. Is the doctors get an opportunity where they can just go and rape the system for more money for their work? They're gonna go where they can make more money.
Right.
I understand that.
So the government has to imply something that keeps some incentives that keeps them there.
Right.
What I mean, come on, that's easy. but for some reason, it's all about money. It's
Well-
always about money. Why? Doesn't anybody have an integrity left? Nobody gives a shit about humans anymore.
Well, you see, the
I mean, come
problem,
on.
the problem, Mike, is this: a lot of things can work if you sit down and try to make them work. But if you're dead set against having them not work, then you will implement things for it not to work, so you can say, "See, I told you."
Everybody wants to be right. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Michael, I'm started to charge my battery, a while ago, and I'm still on the first battery. Is that normal? It's going to take that long?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you have another cable you can charge one in the drone and as you're charging with the charger?
No. Michael was talking about that third party.
No, Paul, you could do what he said.
What?
You can put one. Yeah, the third party charges are going to come out where you put all three,
And they
but
all
all
charge
it
at the
is-
same time.
correct. But what Herman's saying,
Charge one in the drone.
correct. What Herman's saying is true.
Fine.
You just get another wire, Paul, and put one battery in the drone and leave the other ones in the case, and you can charge two. You just need two wires, and I think it does come with two wires. Oh no. It right, because you need a USB-A on one side, so you're going to have to use. I'm sure you have a cord somewhere at home that has that, so it plugs into the drone and then into one of them little cube things.
Right.
That's all. Yeah.
But that way you can have two batteries charging at one time.
Yeah.
Then you
he's
can buy
right.
a fourth battery and stick it in that charger.
But Herman, you really don't need that, and I'll tell you why. Because all three of them are in the charger. When the first one is charged, you can take it out and put it into your drone and go fly it.
Just like the other chargers that they make.
Yep.
It only charges one at a time, and then once that one's charged, it'll go to the next one. I understand that. I'm just saying to you that you can have the two batteries by having one in the drone and one and the other two in the charging hub.
I just don't want to change subject, but that could also listen to this. My son found a family doctor. It took him the first time. It took him about 6 months. He finds his family doctor. What happens? His family doctor dies. So now he has to find another family doctor, which took him a year to find another family
Oh
doctor.
my God.
That's in Canada. Yep.
And here, family doctors are not easy to get a hold of, believe me.
Yeah, Roger, that's not good. That's
No,
not
no.
good. So does it force you guys to go to a hospital for
yeah.
everything?
Oh yeah. It forces everybody to go to the hospital because
So your hospitals must be packed, right?
Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends what time of season. Like people start getting a little cough. What the hell? Hospital.
Correct. You have to. Yeah, you have to.
Now,
It's ridiculous.
because here in New York, right, the city hospitals, like the death trap up the street,
Yeah.
that emergency room is full. I had to go there one morning, early in the morning, to emergency room, Roger. This is the craziest thing in the world. And I'm like, I get there and it's packed. And I'm like, where the hell, when did they get here? So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I sit down and I'm waiting. And then this officer comes out, he goes, anyone that is waiting for someone who's already inside seeing a doctor, in a few minutes, you'll be able to go inside and see your family members or whatever. Anybody that's waiting for a doctor, they're going to be calling people in a few minutes. Anybody else, you have to leave the emergency room. Half of these people got up, got their coats and everything and left. And I'm like, well, y'all were just sleeping here overnight. I'm like, no, I can't. No, this is terrible. And then you go into Manhattan to like the hospital. 15 minutes in, the doctors are there, boom, 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 and they call specialists and everything. And I'm like, I just love it here. I got hit in the eye at work, and I had to go there because whatever it was, it had scratched the corner of my eye, and I was in there. They had two specialists come. They were all in my eye and everything. Took care of me. I was there for a few hours, but within like 10 minutes, I saw a doctor, and they were with me to the whole time. And then I left, Went home the next morning. They were calling me to see if I was doing okay. And I'm like, then they wanted me to fill out a survey. I'm like,
Yeah.
survey? You ought to come to the hospital over here. You don't need a survey. Your survey speaks. So certain hospitals I just don't go to. You could die from a hangnail over here.
Yeah. It's the same that way in Philly. What really pissed me off is my Sharon has friends that actually pay. She's got wealthy friends, and they pay a little extra, probably a lot extra, in their health insurance or whatever, so that they're premium customers. And then what happens is, if we both go to an emergency, because they're premium, they get taken right in, and they get the best doctors. They no wait and I don't. She's an RN. Sharon's an RN, and she said, Michael, we take a Hippocratic oath, and what the insurance companies are doing are against everything that doctors and nurses take. It's a Hippocratic to treat everybody equally. We're all human beings, and we need care. But no, if you're a human being with money, you need better care, and you get immediate care.
And tell them you have asthma, they'll take you right in.
Yeah, so everybody start doing it. I'm dying of a heart attack, chest pains.
Yeah, what you do is you get a clothespin and hook it on the front of your nipple or something and put your shirt back on. I got chest pains. I'll take you right in, man.
There's certain people they bring straight to the front. People who can't breathe and chest problems. Straight to the front.
Yeah. Tell me about
it. If you're bleeding,
you're bleeding.
You were bleeding before you got here. I don't start. You were bleeding before you got here. Don't sit over there and wait.
Paul, you can bleed out. Kim's been writing for you.
Yeah, I see him. He wants me to eat another cookie, but I was actually thinking about maybe something else. But
I know after I get off here, I gotta bake a cake. Oh yeah.
Ah, chocolate cake. Yeah, I got some of that.
Chocolate cake.
I'm gonna bake one. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. Yeah.
From scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, my sister does that. Yeah. Does the chocolate, melt the chocolate and everything, and
this pisses me off, guys. This is going to be a little short rant. I ordered lollipops to stop smoking, okay? So I got Jolly Rancher lollipops. Now, if anybody's eaten Jolly Rancher's lollipops, we all know that the freaking watermelon is the best flavor. Everybody knows that. So what do? You get a whole bag with 3 watermelon lollipops in the bag. And all the rest are crap flavors, lemon and green and something else. But I want the watermelon. And there's only 2 of them in there. Anyway, thank you for letting me share. That's my rant.
Well, Michael, what you might want to do is, I don't know if they have them out there or not, but we have these bulk food stores where they sell the candy in bins, and you can go through and pick out whatever you want.
The watermelon ones you want.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah.
They have bins full of different kinds of candy. You just go whatever it is you want. That's what you pay by the weight.
That's like an M&M with colors. They separate the colors in the M&Ms. You can get any color you want.
Yeah, you just dump out the watermelon ones if you want.
Yeah. Dude, we got a whole bag. There's like 4 watermelons in here. 4 of them. All the rest are like lemonade and cherry. Or who the frick? I never even heard of them flavors. Give me the watermelon. There's 3. Man, oh man. Anyway.
Well, just Michael, stay away from the tropical piss ones.
Yeah, the tropical piss ones.
Which one is that?
It's yellow and it's got an aroma to it.
Oh, she said, Sharon just texted me. It's not only the insurance companies that pay the premiums, the doctors have programs where you can pay an annual fee to the doctor to get appointments quicker and to where they'll come to your house. Just pay me. And I'm a sellout. I'll come right to your house and screw the other guy that needs help. That's big. Oh my God.
They started doing that here in one place that we live by, because it's very rare to get a doctor in the country. And they started doing that, and the government just closed it down. There's no. You don't do it that way here.
So
Then
you
it
know
took
what?
about 2 years to find 2 family doctors for our area after that.
See, Mike, you know what happened with the problem with that is the doctor looks at, and you know, the doctor says, okay, well, you know, I've got to pay this in insurance. I got to do this. I got to cover that. And the doctor says, okay, this is what I paid for my tuition and this, that, and the other. I got to make all this money back.
Correct.
So now when you say this, okay, this office visit costs this procedure costs that. But what the insurance companies have done is this. I'm going to give you, I know you say you want $250 for this office visit, but I'm going to give you $100 or $75. And if you accept my insurance plan, then you can use all of my people. And the doctors have to go, the doctors sit there and they go, okay, because there's no other choice for them. But all of their people are not coming to that doctor. So what happens is the doctor that wants to spend a half hour talking to you, Mike, can't do that. He has to book you for the same 15 minutes that he booked somebody else for and run from room to room like a whore to try to get everything to see everybody.
Exactly.
And hopefully he can get a grasp of what's wrong with you and everybody else
In 15 minutes.
afterwards from reading that chart.
No, it's you're in and out like a cow.
Right. They don't,
Really quick.
it's just like it's just like this. You know, you go in, you tell a doctor, doc, it hurts so bad right here. Can you move it? Yeah, I can move it, but it hurts so bad. And the doctor knows from feeling it and your movement that it's not broken. He knows soft tissue damage. So what does he say? Let's take an x-ray of that.
Yeah.
Because the insurance company will pay for that.
Yeah.
They won't pay for the MRI that you need without a referral.
Right.
And then some insurance company needs to approve it. It's a bunch of nonsense. They took over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that ruin the medical field.
Hey guys, I'll be closing down at 1 o'clock today in 10 minutes.
Well, I can eat a lot of cookies in 10 minutes.
How many cookies can you eat in 10 minutes, Paul?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tim's hungry upstairs. You're freaking teasing me, Paul.
Come on, Paul. How many cookies can you eat in 10 minutes?
It's I don't think it's going to be solved anytime soon, to be honest
It
with
won't
you.
be. And the guy that comes up with the plan to do it,
Everybody,
you better stay indoors.
everybody has a point because to go and it could get helped simply because if they start making schools more affordable or even free, maybe it would start fixing the problem, because the doctors got a point. When you pay $500,000 to get your education, you're kind of like cornholed into charging more money because you got to pay your tuition off.
Well,
So it's
should
like
he
everybody
let
has a
up?
good point.
No, but should he let up or should the insurance companies let up?
Everybody. It's including the schools that he got the education in. But nobody wants, see what it is nobody wants to give in. Nobody. Everybody wants to stuff their pockets as much as they can. And the schools that the doctor got the education, the doctor now has to stuff his pocket to pay the schools. It's like and it just goes around in a big circle. Somebody's got to stop. Somebody has to just end it so that, like drop a bomb on it all and start over again. Free schooling would do that because now the doctors don't have to pay a tuition. They got their schooling for free. They can do pro bono work or whatever. Insurance companies, just get rid of them all. I mean, they're no
wait a
good.
minute. Look out. I
They're
don't want
no
to stand
good.
next to the guy that says that.
Oh, you're bad, Herman. They are so bad. They're the real
I agree with you.
lawyers and
At the same time, I understand who I am. I understand where I live. And I live in a nation that is controlled by the people who control the wealth of it.
Well, right. Well,
You understand? And that's any nation in this on the globe.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when
Yeah,
you
I
say
understand.
that about the insurance companies, be careful.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
anybody that comes up with a system to eliminate them will disappear.
But basically, it's been like that for since the Earth started.
You're right.
It's like there was hierarchy in the caveman days. I mean, there was.
Yeah, but there was
There's a
hierarchy.
There's a hierarchy in drone flying. Everybody wants drones, don't they? This is the salvation of America, right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You got a point there, Paul.
You get everybody out flying, and then we can negotiate it.
Well, it's like this idea that there
Right,
should be a
rigor mortis.
4-day work week. Okay.
What
But
happened?
being an old guy, I know, and maybe Roger has felt the same way at one point in time. I used to blow my money a lot easier when on the weekends and when I had days off. When I'm working was the only time I was actually making money because I wasn't spending money.
Mm-hmm.
So now they want to have a 4-day work week so they can all go spend themselves into debt further.
You know, rigor mortis brought up a good point. You know, he said maybe if the wage would have kept up with the inflation, we wouldn't have this problem. He's absolutely right. They raised the loaf of bread was a nickel. Okay, great. But you only got paid a dime. Well, as the loaf of bread turned into $4, our pay didn't go up at that rate. We still got a nickel. So now just to get that loaf of bread, you're starving and you got to work twice as hard. And then everybody, and it builds greed because now you're working twice as hard to keep
Is it
the little
greed?
you have. Oh,
Is it greed to say that I want to feed my
and
family
survival? No, and survival.
Keep a roof over their head and be able to put clothes on their back? And
No,
pay
that's
for
survival.
myself too?
That's
Look,
survival.
that's why when I hear people complain about some of the things that the unions have done, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't even know what they've done that help him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm about ready to close down, guys. So, hey, Ice Cube Trey, how you doing?
Hey, Roger, sorry we got off on a tangent.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're not even supposed to be talking. Oh, I apologize, Roger. Same here.
Hey, but does Kim want me to go get some chocolate cake and eat it for him before the end here or what?
Ice Cube Trey. That's a cool name. I don't think I have Ice Cube Trey. Let's get you there, buddy.
Everybody, check out Ice Cube Trey.
And make
You
sure you
knew?
hit that like button.
Some of the names
Yes,
out
please.
here on here are so.
And guys, don't forget Kim. Kim's in desperate need of a computer. Roger has a PayPal thing in there. If you can please send $1, that would really be appreciative to him. They really need it, guys.
Yes, thank you there, Mike.
And
Yeah,
anything that you guys can afford will go a long way. They've pretty much figured out what he needs, and now they're about
Almost
halfway
there. Yeah, almost
halfway there or so. Yep.
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Still
Snow-
snowing, right, Roger?
Yeah, it's snowing.
Oh, have a holly jolly Christmas.
Oh, like that. Humbug.
That's Roger's favorite time of year. In fact, Kim dresses up in an outfit.
Yes, Santa, I could just see him in his sled now.
Yeah,
back
Roger's
and the
slaying
reindeer.
around there, yeah.
Yeah, Roger's got the beard. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, there you go.
See it. That's great.
I'll probably shave it off on Christmas Eve.
I don't blame you, Roger. Too many people will be
I
expecting
just
gifts.
don't go out in those 3-4 days there.
Oh, man.
Furball Kim says, "Shut up, Philly."
In fact, well, we know what Roger's going to be this winter. He's going to be styling and profiling with that beard.
Oh, yeah.
What do the kids ask you for stuff for Christmas, Roger?
Oh, what? Just my grandkids. Just my grandkids.
There's Roger right there.
Oh, yeah. Paul, that looks a little like you there, too, Paulie. And
Hey,
sipping
come
a
on,
pina colada.
That's the day after Christmas.
Uh-huh.
On the
Coast to
beach.
coast.
Yep. Kim didn't answer. I'd go get that. I'd go get that cake for you, Kim.
Get the cake.
Let's see the minis again. There you go.
Get the cake.
Everybody, I'm closing down in a couple of minutes, so I'm going to say to all the guys in the panel here, if you want to say goodbye to everybody in the chat.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching the unboxing, and if you have any questions, check out Michael's got some videos. He's been flying the Mini and doing a really good job, and he's going to continue to get some more videos and test
Yeah, they'll be
everything
posted
out.
soon. I got to upload them. As soon as I get off, I'll upload them. I got them all ready. So they're crap as usual, but they'll give you some good information.
Michael always flies crap. He tells you that. Just some more crap from Philadelphia.
Well,
But
there's no edit. It's Craig. There's no edit. It's live shit here in Philly. So thank you.
Okay, Herman, you want to say goodbye to the people in the chat?
Well, I see everyone in the chat later. Furbo Kim, who else is there? Oh, Mike, you're in there. No. Mac, who else we got here? Oh, shit, I can't see here. Michael Benny, I see you guys all later. Well, I guess hopefully you going on later, Mike? Mike, you going on later? Roger, you going on later?
Who knows?
Roger's on Thursday nights. Yeah.
No, I'm not on Thursday nights.
You're not on tonight?
No, it's Friday
Well,
nights.
You were on both Thursday and Friday last week.
Was
Well,
I?
I'll see everybody in the chat later.
Okay.
Thanks for coming
Well,
and hanging out.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, same here from Philly, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. I love you all, and it's a pleasure being here with you.
Yeah, what the hell? I'll go on tonight.
Deal.
Yeah, yeah.
There
There
you go.
Roger's
on tonight, and Michael will come back and report maybe that how he's doing as far
If I'm up. If I'm up, I will. I'll be back. If
And-
I'm not,
and-
it's not personal. I'm sleeping.
and
Anyway.
Phantom will be
Night train's
back.
on- Don't forget, night train's on at 7:30 though.
Okay.
Night train's on at 7:30. That's
Okay, so what time you going on, Roger? 8
I
o'clock,
don't
9
know.
o'clock?
Night train will be off probably at 9.
Okay,
Yeah, Kim.
9 o'clock.
So we'll see. Okay, guys.
Okay, sounds good. 9 o'clock with Roger.
Herman, Paul, Phil, stay on for a minute.
Okay.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Have a good one. Thank you all for being here. Okay, I'll give it a few seconds for YouTube to catch up.
Yep.
Paul's got everybody going on live.
Let's see.
Paul, bring
This thing
Paul.
is just acting.
Oh, bring cookies, he says. Oh man.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, hold on.